Put some music.
As we are now live, if we have someone confirming details, am I actually audible?
Trying to get live.
Yeah, I can hear you. I think the music's really loud,
I got a
no?
yes, sir. As audible as
Music
can
is
be.
loud.
But you could control the volume on your side with the slider.
Right, but let me set it to what generally works, and then everyone else can...
Okay.
Okay, give it a second.
I usually... No.
Is that better, or is it still too loud?
It's fine with me, but I have my volume at like quarter volume.
Okay. %10 down.
And now I have to raise my volume a little bit.
Okay. So ideally, you should all be able to start with your volume at about the middle mark, and then if you have to move it up and down during game, you can do that. But I'd rather it start at that 50%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm at about a third, and that's fine with me.
Okay. Oh, I'm hearing feedback from somewhere.
And there we go. I am now back to where I should be. Mine decided to drop suddenly. But welcome back to Suncrest Chronicles here at One Bad Roll.
It's good to see you all again.
Indeed. Thank you to
Good evening.
Syrinscape. Thank you to everyone involved with art and everything else and all the support and love. This is our D&D 5e campaign, which is our first campaign that has occurred on the channel, with one more to start very, very soon. It's actually 2 weeks away, technically a day under, which is nice. However, we're going to jump right back into game. It has been a week, so last week we started off with us getting to the town or hamlet of Oakenarch, and Viettervesk was being a very nice individual and decided to help out an old friend. He decided to help Sirenia and her family do some work around their house for a day. And in that time, the rest of the group left. And Poppy did leave him a note.
Oh, it's very thoughtful of Poppy to leave note. What did note say, Poppy?
Extra sounds are too loud.
I got it.
Bless me, oh my goodness.
I think if I remember, like, the gist of the letter was just like, hey, you're my bestest friend, be back soon, kind of thing.
And soon ended up being a week later.
Oh.
So you would have done your show at the establishment.
Yes, of course.
But other than that, what did Viettervesk's week look like?
Oh, Viettervesk spent time visiting with friends and meeting family of friends and helping around farm. If that is applicable, I don't know. What
Absolutely it is.
What does Sirenia's family do here?
Sirenia's family are potters. They make pottery in various forms. They also do gardening. They help some of the older individuals around the town as well.
Viettervesk generally would be helping around town, maybe helping in the forge with blacksmithing of horseshoes and various farm implements.
Easily done.
And carrying water for old people, and just trying to make everyone's life a little easier.
I love it. And while you were doing that, the rest of the group got a real smart idea. First, they scouted out the location, where Thoggir found a bear-like creature, but it had the face of a human that was in a forceful, sad look, and it had six-fingered, massive front massive hands where its front paws should have been. And Thoggir almost got hugged to death. But he made it out.
Oh.
Did it.
So they're like, that's big and scary. We need help. And then Poppy's like, I know who could help. I have a friend. And there was some form of heist. The guards were alerted. They spoke to someone about how to get this person out of it. Learned some information about an old friend. And came back on a boat. However, for the specific details, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to tell Viettervesk in person. You guys are currently camping outside of town because you don't want to bring certain people into a place with guards.
He who shall not be named.
And who is the one to go to get Viettervesk?
Shall we do like medieval rock paper scissors for this?
Draw straws.
I could go if you.
Oh, please
want
then,
to, like-
please.
Okay. All right. I'll volunteer. So I ride Hieronymus into town and look for Viettervesk.
Viettervesk is helping at blacksmith currently. What time of day is it?
Midday at most.
Midday, yes. Viettervesk is hammering away at various farm implements and horseshoes and such.
So I presume I'll spot him at some point, right? Like
Sure.
at the, okay.
Not hard to miss.
Okay. So yeah, when I see Viettervesk, I'll approach him and go, "Hey, Viettervesk."
Hey, Alonzo, it is good to see you. You have been gone much longer than I expected from letter from Poppy.
Oh,
Is everyone okay?
We're all okay. We ran into a little bit of a hurdle, but it's okay. But you should come with us.
Where is Poppy?
They're just outside of town. You should come with us. Come with me, and there's a lot we should discuss.
All right. I'm sorry, Master Smith. I must go. I assume you can finish horseshoes without me, yes?
I got you covered. Thanks.
It has been pleasure to assist you in the work of forging.
You do a good job.
Well, it is not my primary calling, but thank you. Lead on, Alonzo.
Yeah, so I lead Viettervesk to where we were.
So, you say you hit some sort of obstacle.
Yes. So while you were away, we decided to scope out that cave where the what is it? Yeah, where the cave where the
giant
three
beast,
witches
yes.
are supposed to
Yes,
be.
yes.
Yeah, and
You why? It is interesting
And,
you choose to do this
Thoggir-
without my assistance, but okay.
right. Well, we decided it was good because Thoggir is good at scouting. We thought that it was a good idea for him to scout ahead, and
Right.
he did, and found some kind of man bear type creature, similar to the rats that we encountered on the boat, but much bigger.
The fake creatures.
Yeah, yes. And
I
this
see.
one was quite aggressive. Thoggir escaped by skin of its teeth, and now we've decided that it might be a good idea to get some help.
Is he in need of healing?
No. That is not help in dealing with the man bear creature. Because it might be a bit out of our over our heads as far as. So we did that, and in order to do that, we had to go back to what's the what's the city's name?
Blackmarsh.
We had to.
You returned
back
to
Black-
Blackmarsh.
Yes, and we. There's some things I'm not too proud of, but it was necessary for greater good.
What could you possibly mean, Alonzo? You seemed like very good person. What you could not have done something that is not a good thing, yes?
Yes, there was a how should I put it? We escorted someone out of the city covertly. Or as covertly as we could, although we were waylaid by some guards on the way. Well, you should see for yourself. It might be best if it came from Poppy herself. So, let's go.
This was Poppy's idea.
She suggested it, but we all agreed. So it's not. I would not blame it upon her shoulder.
You are taking
Blame is
some responsibility for assisting person that was trying to escape from town guard.
Well, we escorted someone out of the city that the guards did not want.
Oh, I think I see them up ahead. Bobby! Viettervesk will charge forward.
I'll jump out of my skin.
Yeah, I let Viettervesk go and just stand back a little bit.
Viettervesk charges very slowly, by the way. It is very plodding, slow charge forward. My friend, you have been gone for too long!
My friend, that's so lovely to see you.
I will crash into Poppy and give her giant, enormous bear hug lifting off ground.
I'll just take it. I'm so guilt-ridden right now.
Yep.
Are you safe? Are you well, my good friend Poppy?
I mean, I'm alive. I'm in front of you. We are reunited at last.
Yes. Your letter did not explain you would be gone for so long.
Well, this is gonna be hard. I didn't know it was gonna be gone that long either. I thought it would be a much more easier mission than it was, but alas, it was not.
You put me in tough position. I have sworn to guard and protect your life. I very much enjoyed time spent in Oakenarch. I can't protect you if I don't know where you are.
Fair, but I have returned, and that's why you should just be, in such a good... You look good today. Have you been working out since I've been gone? You do something a little different with your hair. You look really good.
That's butter him up more.
I literally cannot change my hair. I have been helping around the village, yes.
Yes, you're a kind, forgiving person. This is what I love about you. You know what? It's just better if I show you rather than say it. If you would come out, surprise! Can I just pull Minithine out from wherever he is?
You
more behind a tree.
absolutely can.
He was hiding behind you. Just step aside.
Surprise!
You see a familiar elf.
Oh, it is Methanin.
Why, yes, it is I, Manithine. They brought me from my confinement to assist with a problem.
I see. Are you allowed to leave
Yes, we've gotten permission from somebody.
Blackmarsh?
That is not quite true.
Well, someone did give us permission.
But
okay, technically that is true.
Technically.
not the city guards.
By law, I was not allowed to leave, but they went through the process of breaking my magical binds, which kept me in place, and then getting me out of the city on a boat.
We did not break them. We were given the key.
Yep.
This is also true. We we talked to somebody to give us permission. They gave us the key. If that's not following the law, I don't know what is.
Also,
And I say, oh, by the way, we owe someone something, Viettervesk.
Poppy, I believe that if that is not following the law, you don't know what it is. I believe that to be true.
Well, I never really read the laws over, so, can you blame me? Probably
Anything.
break the laws.
That's beautiful.
Methini,
I did.
I will ask you in all truth and honesty to tell me if you are deserving of punishment that confined you to city.
Oh, well, beyond belief, I absolutely was.
I will look at Poppy with very meaningful look. Is Poppy aware that you feel you are deserving of punishment that bound you to city?
Well, absolutely. When the ruling class changed, the laws changed, and under their laws, I was a criminal. Or am a criminal.
Well,
Was is not the correct term.
Will you please tell me your crime, according to laws of land?
Remember, this was a very long time ago. Things have changed.
I have
This
been
was
charged with 400. No, sorry, that's not 100. I have been charged with 4,761 counts of murder.
Did I know this?
Yes. He said it one other time.
Oh, right, yeah, because I was, yeah.
it's a beautiful sky.
Would these murders be the actions of war?
Yes. They were when I was undercover, various operations. It was my job.
To clarify, battlefield deaths.
Oh no, only 2 of them were on a battlefield.
Okay.
We're giving him a chance at redemption, Viettervesk. I mean, we are facing an unknown enemy with greater power beyond compare, and we need powerful allies. And what's better powerful ally than someone who's killed
Anthony,
4,761
do you
people?
believe that you need redemption for your acts?
I do not see why redemption would be required. I have only done what my laws have required. I had a job and I did what I was told.
Minute do not know how to lie.
I do not see the
Or just-
need in lying unless it is part
Poppy,
of
I
a job.
believe you are covering enough lying for the both of you right now.
Once this is done, my plan is to go back and reinsert myself in the position I was. Now, if for some reason that one of my employers still exists and gives me a job, I will have to take it. But I doubt
I'm sorry,
that is a possibility.
You will have to take it.
Yes.
Why is this?
Well, if I don't, I die.
Let me just be sure I understand what you are saying. All of these murders
Yes.
were done under condition that if you did not complete task, your life was forfeit.
Completely. It was part of joining the
Everyone.
operation that I was a part of. Well, no, 167 of them were my family, but that was because I needed to get into the organization in order to serve my country.
A true
I am
patriot!
going to look very searchingly at Alonzo and at Poppy, and then at Thoggir. So,
I tell Viettervesk, I know this seems morally dubious, but if you weigh the consequence of not completing our task and eliminating the threat that we have right now versus breaking Menathaim out, I think more grave situation is at hand right now. So even though I will atone for what I've done at some point, but I believe that this is the better of two evils.
Hey, and I mean, his god blessed us, so that's a good sign that we're on the right path.
Sorry. Who's God blessed who?
I mean, there was a...
We had a blood oath between Poppy and I, and and Bombardier had blessed that oath.
See? Things are looking up!
So, with this, I mentioned that we also agreed to be able to find the lost city beyond the wall.
Yes, there is that also. We have other obligations,
Okay, there is a lot of pieces in the air here right now, I think.
Hey, we don't have to do it right now, because if we did, we would die.
Good,
I
I
agree.
think. Remind me, DM, what do I know of Bombadil?
He is a god of battle. His alignment is lawful good, I believe. But
Can you confirm this?
100%.
he is lawful good, yes.
Yes. So he is lawful good. A lot of his tenets are around... So actually, I can give you his tenets exactly. The way
Okay.
you hold yourself in the face of conflict matters more than the outcome. A loss contains value if you can
Okay.
see it as a lesson instead. And the only reason to fight is to eliminate greater conflicts to come.
Greater conflicts. Okay. But he is
That third
also
one is
lawful good.
Yep.
So the assumption would be that by conflict it means evil.
It does not state evil only.
Okay.
It just states greater conflict.
Okay. And this is Alonzo's god.
Yes.
Okay.
that's the symbol I have on my shield.
Right.
If you want to know
And I
anything
would
more about
know
like
that.
other names, domains, then that you'd have to roll for.
I will do so. And also, if I know of any history or connection between this god and the one that I follow, I would like that information as well.
Absolutely.
So it's just religion?
Yes.
Okay. Can I have the D4 on this for blessing?
Absolutely can.
Okay. And 19.
Alright. 19 with your previous knowledge will actually get you a lot. So, the
Okay.
names that he goes by, he is seen as the god of battle. However, he's also known as Gilded Revenge, the One Above Honor, and the Righteous Hand.
Okay.
And his domains are knowledge, nature, order, peace, and war.
Knowledge, nature, order, peace and war?
Yes.
Okay.
With your 19, you know why he has both. It's more the fact of sometimes warriors are needed to maintain the ability for peace to be possible. So it's more that idea.
Okay. And do I know of any connection between Stonefather and Bombadil?
Their direct connection, no. However, they are both stubborn compared to a lot of deities. And a lot of the times, what they worry about more is how a situation is handled, and from beginning to end, versus the individual parts.
Okay.
Yeah, because like the Stonefather has historically sent out the Stoneborne, but as long as they come back and they've done their job, unless it's been like heinous acts, he's usually understanding.
Okay.
We meant well.
I mean, we're facing the end of the world, Viettervesk. I don't know. what
I'm
else to
sorry.
do.
This is more new information for me. Explain end of world scenario, please.
Well, there's a threat that these 3 evil creatures could achieve godhood, and I believe that's a pretty...
And we believe that
Grave situation.
this is legitimate and imminent threat.
Yes, very much so.
Viettervesk,
believe it is?
roll me a religion check.
Okay.
Lack of insight this whole time.
Do I get the 4 on this roll?
Absolutely. You have the time to seriously
getting a lot of help
consider
from
your
Stonefather
options
right now.
and think that's easily high enough.
14. But before you tell me anything, I also want to know if Alonzo and Poppy are being honest with me about their belief that this is an imminent threat.
That will be insight.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hide anything. So.
Not great. 11.
Alonzo
Yeah, that's
clearly
enough for
being
me.
very honest.
Okay.
He's not trying to lie, so you're good. Poppy.
Okay.
If
Yes.
you are deceiving, roll your deception.
No, I'm not
Oh.
deceiving.
You caught Poppy in a moment where she's like, "Oh, I've been caught. Let me try being honest about this."
Yeah.
Okay.
But
He is royalty.
with a 14, sure, it could be an imminent threat if they somehow ascended to godhood and got like thousands of followers right off the bat, which then did some radical action at like it was some tale of great adventurers.
Okay.
But most likely, if they were successful, it would be a threat for like the next generation or the generation after that.
Okay. Okay. I understand that everyone standing here around this small campfire, other than myself and Methanine, views life through a somewhat myopic lens. What I mean is you're all young children. And perhaps your perspective on imminent threat is skewed. But
Just
I
because I'm a bugbear does not mean I do not have feelings.
I mean no offense, friend. How old are you?
Old enough to hurt when you say that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
This gray in my beard, I was not born with.
My friend, my people count our time on this ball of rock in eons rather than years. Do you understand what I mean?
News. That means you don't have to hold on to the fuckery we just made. Everything we just did, it's a blip in time. So you can just let it go.
Yeah.
No. Because
But you
time,
can't trying.
time, my friend, is a matter of one stone of decision being placed upon the one that was made before it for millennia. And that is how you build the future and you mold the past. So,
Viettervesk.
We left for a week and we came back with this really awesome stone. Look at him.
Look at him.
He is.
It's an awesome stone.
That's what he said. As Menethine is sitting cross-legged, just relaxing, perfectly straight back posture with nothing behind him, just watching.
Right.
Viettervesk, can you honestly tell me that there's any outcome that is good if these witches ascend into godhood?
I cannot think of one, no. Of course, I agree with you that it is important to stop this from occurring.
You heard him, he said he agreed. Matter settled.
I disagree that the ends justify any means.
Damn it.
Sometimes they do, Viettervesk.
What if we also throw into the mix that they are trying to take over the world through me? So this is a great solution as my protector. No, okay, that's not a good idea. I don't know, Viettervesk.
Don't tell them that they're trying to do it through you.
I'm already aware of this situation. I told you this before you left me for a week, wondering where you had wandered off to and died. So, I don't need that information.
Can I just like go and kind of like put my arm around Viettervesk and just like, Viettervesk, my forgiving, kind friend, can you just understand that as a young pup that I am, I panicked in a moment of weakness, and when I threw the idea out, nobody said no.
I
As the
absolutely
youngest
believe
And
that that is
unwisest one
true.
here, yes, can this fault really rely on me?
You are a lord.
As you say
Barely.
that statement, the moon becomes slightly visible in the sky with a slight red tinge. Just for a second.
Oh, look, a nice tree. I'm just gonna stand next to this
Is
tree.
that something everyone notices?
Absolutely.
Would I know that? Is that sign from
Yes, is
Amazon?
there some sort of arcane or religious importance to this?
Everybody other than Alonzo would have to roll a religion check. Alonzo?
Okay.
Yep. Poppy took an oath to take responsibility.
Yeah.
And that action is not taking responsibility. Everyone else? No. Poppy? Oh.
Yeah, I shoot like a darting like look at Poppy.
Okay, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. I am so sorry, God of Viettervesk. This is completely my fault. I thought it was a good idea. We're not powerful enough to deal with 3 evil hags and some weird man-beast thing that almost ate Thoggir. I mean, I don't know that many people that can help us.
And it fades.
Just to remind you, he was like
Viettervesk
this close to being my friend.
Viettervesk will take note of the interesting objects in sky that appeared and disappeared, as well as interaction between Alonzo and Poppy, and just make mental note. Okay.
He miss you.
Yeah, we should.
I missed you as well, friend Bugbear. This is... We are in situation...
And all I can really do is be subservient to her as my lord.
I'm gonna glare at you.
There's no lie. It's the truth. I am but a took of the lighthouse. I must accept the word of the Lord.
Guys,
The
really
Lord, the
not
God.
helping.
So just to be clear, you're telling me you were just following orders.
It's a really nice tree. I like this tree a lot.
Yes, I thought perhaps. Viettervesk will think quietly for a moment.
I didn't make a blood oath with a god.
I didn't make a blood oath with a god. I made a blood oath with Alonzo. Okay, I didn't know gods would get involved.
To be honest, Alonzo didn't either, but he's not going to say that out loud.
The way that you guys played it out, it was too perfect for me to make you roll. You literally did everything right.
What were the terms of this oath, Alonso?
Yes. What
She is to take bear on our shoulders full responsibility.
Of
For,
many
Full responsibility for Metanim.
Yeah.
I understand.
That was the condition of which I would have agreed to this plan.
I was not aware that that was made, and please next time do not take responsibility for me on such a severe level.
Well, it's a little bit too late for that, alright? So...
Wait. Did you just make it so that you're responsible for 4,738 murders before God?
No, I can't even comprehend that statement, so I'm just gonna reject it.
Poppy,
I did not hear that.
With a roll that high, you know you're not responsible for his entire existence.
Okay.
You're responsible for what he does from the point of blood oath until return to position he was in. You're not responsible for his horrible past.
Okay, I can accept that.
You got that 20, so I'll give you that one.
Because I do not truly trust God, and so it would seem to me as though you could have been bamboozled.
Do gods do that?
Oh yes,
All the time.
No. My God would not do that. Bombador would not do that.
Please.
It is my experience that even gods that are of goodwill have goals that transcend anything that the mind of man, elf, dwarf, or any other humanoid could possibly comprehend. And yes, you could say that they may lead you on path you are not expecting. Perhaps not with ill will, but because you are incapable of understanding their goals.
That is the perfect way to explain godly morality versus mortal morality.
So, now that we're all on the same page about our poor decision making, what is next on the agenda?
Next on the agenda for me, please, Alonso, if you can give me a moment.
Yeah.
Would be to ensure I understand the full truth of Methanine's oaths and bind. And I will sit down and begin to cast Zone of Truth.
He won't resist.
Okay. Poppy,
Yes.
if this man attempts to commit an act of evil, will you do whatever it takes to stop him?
Oh, am I also in the zone of truth? Oh god.
In that case, do you try and resist, or do you let it go?
I let it go.
It is a 15-foot radius sphere, so you can intentionally step out of it if you want to, but it would be pretty obvious.
Yeah, no, I'll stay. So the question was, if he intentionally does something evil, will I?
Attempt.
Yeah. If it doesn't serve our purpose of saving the world, then yes, I will stop him. Or protecting one of us.
Nice caveat.
Alonzo.
I think Alonzo's a little surprised by that. Okay.
Do you believe that that answer satisfies the blood oath that the two of you took?
Do I believe that? I don't know if I mean it is
This is not up to me to tell you anything. You know what you've been told about a Bombador. So it is up to you.
I believe well, if the oath was between us, I would have serious problem with that, but I believe that Bombador believes he doesn't necessarily believe that it's the actions that matter more than like what the ends are. So in that case,
an act
I
of
think-
evil.
Yeah, I right. So in that case, I don't know that if it would fulfill the oath.
Is Poppy, or are you, aware of what the consequences of failing to fulfill her oath would be?
There is not a possible role that you two have the knowledge base to make. To answer that with a yes, honestly, at this point in time.
Okay.
I would like to clarify, I didn't know I was making a blood oath with a god, okay?
I understand.
Okay.
Thoggir, I will ask you a similar question. If this elf attempts an act of evil, will you attempt to stop him?
Big toothy grin on his face.
Gleefully.
Say that again?
Gleefully.
Okay. Alonzo, I will ask you the same question. Will you attempt to stop in the act of evil perpetrated by this man?
I am bound by honor, oath, and glory. Of course I will. If this man does anything that is intentionally evil, I will do what I can to stop him. But note that he is very powerful. We've had a taste of what he can do.
Exactly.
I have
One touch.
I have some idea of his ability given the extremely large number of people he has ended the blood of. So, and I will turn and I will cross my arms, making myself all 4.5 feet wide that I am, and look at this elf. You say you are bound by some oath to act for your employer.
Yes, that is correct.
What is the name of your employer?
I was never informed of his name. I only ever received received missive as to what he requested to be done.
By what title or nomenclature do you know this person to be called?
He was the Grand Vizier of the Black Network. At least, he was one of the Viziers of the Black Network. I worked under the Grand Vizier, the Regal Vizier, the Righteous Vizier.
You know what Black Network is?
Make a history check, but this is a toughie.
Nope. I don't know.
Yeah, you have no idea.
How does your employer know if you are completing a task that you have been assigned.
If I am given a task, he will have eyes everywhere on as long as the task is currently active.
Eyes as in people spying on his behalf, or some arcane means of tracking you?
Some arcane, some of them are through actual eyes, some are through birds. It's all different forms at all times, depends on which vizier.
Are there any conditions under which you would be made incapable of completing a task that you have been assigned, which would not also end in your loss of life?
Only one.
What would this be?
If the vial of blood that was given after I murdered my family were to be found and removed from the temple in which it's held, then I would no longer be bound by contract.
Do you know the location of this temple?
He's gonna actually make a check for that one because he is not sure, but it is possible. I do not. I know that it is somewhere on Suncrest, but that is all the information that I have.
Okay. If you were no longer bound by this arcane oath, would you forswear any further murder for the remainder of your life?
I do not see the benefit of me taking such an action. That is what I am skilled at.
Because to kill another in cold blood is wrong.
Why is it wrong to kill another in cold blood if them dying only stops more deaths than it creates?
You have no way of confirming that future is a guarantee.
That may be the case, but one life is a chance that one life is worth the risk if there is a substantial evidence towards the possibility.
So to clarify, the answer to question is no.
The answer to the question is no. I would probably try to work for the government of Suncrest after my sentence has been served.
Bobby, what was your question?
Can I ask him a question while he's in the cell?
Yeah.
Would you kill me?
If it was required for the job, I would kill each and every one of you 10 times over.
Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Not like hurt my feelings or anything.
All right. Before I allow Zone of Truth to evaporate, I will turn and make eye contact with each of my companions again. You all hear and understand the nature of this man's heart, yes?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Viettervesk, make an insight check with advantage. Because through this zone of truth and your previous discussions and the subtle differences, you might pick up on something.
16?
16's enough. 16's enough. It just hits it. This is someone who has lost the ability to experience emotion. Possibly not. Possibly not forever. Possibly through some great deed or connection, he might start to get it back. But like, this is the equivalent of like what happens when like Stockholm Syndrome times 1,000.
Okay. So just to clarify, do I feel like there's some magical means that has taken this away from him? Or has he just killed so many people he's dead inside?
He's seen so many... he has seen too many horrific things that if he were to be opened up back up to emotion, it would be traumatic. Like, in order to work for the Black Network, he had to kill all 167 members of his family.
Right. No. Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I will turn back to Menethine, and I will look at him for a long moment. And then I will take belt knife from belt and cut my own hand to bleed blood to ground. And I will say, I swear to you that before you have any opportunity to kill another in cold blood, I will end your life.
He's just looking at you, right dead in the eye.
And then I will let Zone of Truth spell fall. And I will bandage hand. You three have put us in very precarious position. But I do not believe we have any choice but to move forward, at least for now.
I mean, if you're gonna be that mad, I could potentially return him, but it's just for the greater good.
I am not sure releasing that creature on the world is for any good.
Hey, it's, you know,
It has to be
feeling
less.
somewhere in there.
It has to be less evil than releasing 3 very evil hags onto the cosmos.
I actually agree with Viettervesk. The immediate threat would be if I was contacted by one of my employers and then regularly given
But
work.
it's not
because
always
I
about
would-
immediate threat.
I would then follow through, get the jobs done, and go until I did not have jobs, which I would then again report back for my crimes.
All we have to do is avoid one of your...
It's the matter of like it's an existential matter versus one man. What is more grave, Viettervesk?
In the long history of this world, the actions of a single man or woman have brought down entire empires in the past.
What could an action of a cosmic being can do? 1 or 3 cosmic beings.
I understand your concern, Alonzo. Again, I think we are going to disagree that the ends justify the means here, because I believe there is always a way to fight evil without using evil as a tool. But again, I don't know that we have any choice at this point, unless, as Poppy has said, we return this man immediately to the city.
If that is what you decide, I will go. I will accept it. I will gladly return to serving my time.
Before we do that, we need to then figure out an alternative to how to deal with the hags
We did not...
and the man bear.
We did not agree to go find some lost city so that we could get the key to be able to release this man, just so that we can go put him back and still have to resolve the lost city. That makes no sense.
What is this lost city situation?
I have no idea, but I definitely agreed that we would find it.
Yeah, we talked to a man named Hadar, who agreed to help us release Menathine on the condition that we help him find some lost city called Yetinaris? Yetinaris.
Yes.
Have I heard of this place before?
Make me a history check.
He also gifted me with this beautiful cloak and this wonderful jug with mayonnaise, wine, and beer.
Okay. You haven't heard of it specifically, but it does ring forth tales you've heard about the Age of Rain. The Age of Rain is what followed after the sky fell. Effectively, there is a very advanced, magically city known as Withra. It was a nation named after the goddess that dropped itself from the sky in order to sever a connection to the Shadowfell, so things could not continue to come through. But one of the side effects of that was that once it fell, all of the built-up storm systems and weather patterns that were trying to affect the area, naturally, all came at once. So it rained for 1,000 years.
And something about the name of this city connects in my mind with that occurrence.
Yes, legends talk about places that came up after that. And when they also tell you that it is above the Crimson Wall outpost, that makes sense as well. Because to even go above that area, you need to get official permission from the Council of Suncrest, because it is hyper dangerous.
When you say above, are you talking north-south or above physically height?
North.
Okay.
I believe it's on the map somewhere.
Absolutely.
Right?
1 second.
There's some barrier where beyond is like some kind of
So the Crimson Wall outpost is right
Badlands or
here.
something. Yeah, that's it.
And where the forest is, there is actually a literal wall. The wall is about 50 feet high, and it is stained red. However, it's made of stone that was not originally red.
Okay. And somewhere beyond this wall, supposedly, is this hidden lost city.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever is beyond that point is not public knowledge.
All right.
We have no clue where the city is, but at some point we have to go find it for this man.
Yeah.
And
That
why
was the
does this man want access to this place?
That he never found out.
Wasn't it just curiosity?
100%. He is
Yeah,
a
he was the
historian,
guy. Yeah.
and he was trying
okay.
to find out if it was real, where it is, like what happened to it. It's very much the case of I don't want to repeat the sins of the past.
Okay.
What do you remember who Hadarg is?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you.
Not off the top of my head, no.
Make me a history check. That's enough.
12.
You went and spoke with a wizard running a shop who was half troll, half orc.
Okay.
And he seemed relatively low level. He talked about the fact that he was having issues with some magic of a higher level, trying to figure out what was going on with them, why they weren't working. He was in town, so this is someone that you have interacted with before.
This is the person who got the key to release Menathine?
Yes.
He has some connections.
Okay.
We gave him a sponsor shout out when we fought in the arena with Serenia and Basil.
Okay. Okay. I am just noting that every time I ask a question, the response just tells me there's more to the story I'm not being told. But that's okay.
So perceptive.
That's okay.
I think we told pretty much everything, right?
Yes, he paid me.
Mechanically, I have a question for the group. How much money do we have?
I myself personally have 51 gold pieces.
I have 301 gold pieces, but if you ask Poppy, she's not going to tell you that's how much money she has.
Fair enough. If Viettervesk asks Poppy, what will she say?
Viettervesk asks, I will whisper it into your ear, making sure no one else hears the true amount.
Okay, and
But
what
I'll
was
also
Thoggir's
remind
answer?
you... Go ahead, sorry.
Sorry. Thoggir, what was your answer?
Like 40, maybe 45 gold. But the items that I was given by Haggard, or whatever his name was, they may be worth something.
Okay. Okay.
You people like mayonnaise.
Yeah, you see he has a jug on him with corks in different spots.
Right, no, I am aware of Jug. I do not believe we have enough coin among us to do what I have in mind at this time, but I think it is in our best interest to have a jeweler manufacture a ring of blindness and deafness to place on that man's finger.
Yeah, we don't have that much.
What
So
would
we're gonna
the
get more
cost
matching
be
rings?
of that ring?
It's a good question. It's based on spell level, I believe.
100%. Let me see.
And blindness and deafness is not a high-level spell. I think it is level 2, maybe. Yeah.
You're probably
So I think it would
looking
be
at...
uncommon, but I'm not sure.
You're looking at around 2,000 to 3,000, only because it's a
That's what I
constant
figured.
effect.
Right, understood. My thought being that if he cannot see or hear, he can, I hope, not be contacted by his employer.
I can put my hands over his eyes and constantly sing a tune, if that would make you feel better.
Really, 24 hours a day, you can do this?
For you, Viettervesk, I will.
No, you won't.
I would try.
I believe that you would try.
Oh,
I don't believe you are capable.
oh, that was a beautiful moment.
All right.
What is our course of action? I look at Viettervesk. Because
Well,
I think
if I may speak, the first step that must be done is finding a means to silver the weaponry of those who require it to fight.
I personally do not need that. But who else here must have a silvered weapon to injure this creature?
Anyone who
I
wishes
do.
to hit it with a weapon.
I'm not gonna say no.
Had I been smart, I would have requested such a thing instead of this jar.
I have put a significant amount of time and effort into helping the local blacksmith. It is possible he has this ability and can help us with this, but do we have the raw resources needed?
Alonzo, don't you have money?
I have. Yes, of course. I have money.
There we go, there's our resource.
So there will be two methods that you could you could use to do such a thing. One, you could purchase find someone who you could purchase a block of silver from, which would be a more difficult find, but would ultimately be cheaper than the process of just breaking down silver coins. Because silver coins, when they've already been through the manufacturing process, so you'd have to get rid of the impurities, you'd have to put more in.
Do any of us have any idea what the cost of such an act would be?
I believe.
I mean, I do have some like forge related things, but I don't know that it is applicable. Thoggir, what were you going to say?
If you have forge related things, then yeah, you would know the cost.
Thoggir.
When I had originally looked into such a thing, I was informed that it would cost me upwards of 100 gold to silver my weapon, and I am poor, so that was not an option.
And that was including the cost of the silver, yes?
I believe so, but you know, tradesmen decide what cost is, not the shop I went to one time back in the past.
This is true.
So,
This is true.
so Viettervesk, you would be fully aware of this. The base cost of doing this, with you providing the silver, is probably about 20 gold per weapon.
And how much silver would be required for each weapon?
Like, probably around 10 silver. If you were to use coins. If you were to get a standard block, you would be covered for 5 people.
For the material, but additionally the cost of each of the...
It would also reduce the cost
silvering.
as well. It would reduce it down to 15 per, because they don't have to actually work it more to get rid of the impurities.
So if we can find someone we can buy a block of silver from, which would cost us how much?
Depends on the deal. Does anyone have any sort of specialties into metal work?
No.
You can make a general investigation check.
Oh boy.
$15. 21.
Okay, you two working together, you're probably looking at about 5 gold for a suitable sized bar of silver.
Alright.
I would be happy to support purchasing that silver.
If we could find it.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Dr. Doom and Gloom.
Okay. Let us check with the blacksmith in Oakenarch. Perhaps if he does not have the resources or ability, he can point us in the right direction. Do we have manacles or any ability to keep this man under control?
Are we keeping this man, or are we...
Well, for the
Return
time
him back.
being, we have no choice, right? I mean,
we do have the device
Well, he's
that
willing to go back if we
to imprison.
escort him, I guess.
I can tie myself to him.
No.
Why not? I think it's a great idea. I am blood oath bound under the
That's true.
god.
That is true. Yeah.
It's completely my responsibility. I will tie myself. I'm gonna start pulling out rope.
No, no, no. You
Yes,
are
yes.
a very, very squishy piece of armor to that man. I do not approve of this.
I
am
will
very-
agree with Thoggir.
He knows
He's
better
my
than to speak up right
responsibility.
now, so he is just... And he also really doesn't care what you guys do. He's just waiting to be told what you guys need, so...
Your name is not Lord Pincushion. Your name is Lord of the Watch. No, Lighthouse. Yes, Lord of the Lighthouse. Puppy, you will take these manacles and you will lock him.
No, he's already out. I mean,
Yes, you will take these manacles and you will lock him.
He puts his hands
Wait,
out in
so-
front of him.
would the manacles like do we know that the manacles kind of like push down his emotion?
No, I have literal iron man.
Like just general manacles.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, no, because the other thing was a bracelet.
Got it.
Now the big problem with the bracelet is it bores into his bone in the wrist, but
Right.
There's no problem.
Okay.
yeah.
Do we still have that bracelet?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it was like properly magically taken off, and you still have the physical bracelet and the key.
And we have the key. So
That's
if we want to, we could
important information.
yeah,
I was
we could
waiting.
technically we could technically bracelet him like
I would
until
also like to note that I mentioned that we have that and the key still.
I didn't understand the context of what that bracelet did.
Yes, it's good. I like that.
If you... I'm not going to cast another spell right now. If this bracelet is back on your arm, are you able to kill?
If this bracelet is back on my arm, I am unable to think for myself. Beyond simple capacity, I am unable to have my natural awareness of my surroundings, and I am unable to access my abilities.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm kind of like tap him on the shoulder.
I cannot in good conscience submit anyone to that. Can I see bracelet?
Yeah, I think I have the bracelet
Yeah.
actually. I'll like pull it out, but I'm not giving it to you.
So what you see is a half circle of what looks like platinum, which has been enchanted. And there is
Okay.
2 spikes that can be pushed in on either of the ends.
Okay. And can I see key?
Pull it out and show it to you, but not give it to you.
Again, the key is made out of platinum, but and at the end there is a magical sigil that looks dormant. But when it gets closer to the bracelet, it starts to glow a faint bluish glow.
Okay. If it is a choice between killing that man or putting this bracelet back on his wrist to stop him from committing an act of evil, do you understand which is the better choice,
Yes.
Poppy?
Yes.
And you are blood-bound to do whatever it takes to stop this man.
Trust me, I know. It's very much my responsibility. I've begrudgingly accepted this fate, so yep.
Poppy,
Which is why I can tie myself to him. Yeah.
if you think killing him is the better choice, roll a
Yeah.
persuasion. If you think putting the bracelet on him is a better choice, roll a deception. If I'm correct in thinking that that's the way you're going. Okay.
So, are we not putting these on him then?
Oh my god.
Viettervesk, you don't even... Yeah. It's insight, but you're all good.
Fair enough. I still have +5, so...
You know... So you can read into the fact that Poppy wants him alive. No matter what he does, from what you've described, she thinks the better choice is having him alive.
Okay. I agree, honestly.
Yep.
Because the bracelet can be taken off again later.
Yeah.
A life cannot be returned easily.
Exactly.
You clearly do not trust me with this object at this time, and that is okay. When you have found the willingness to trust me, Poppy, my dear friend, I would like to investigate it thoroughly and try to understand what it is capable of doing.
1 sec, I need to see if he has a certain feat, but I think it... Cool, he does. As soon as you say that, he'll just go, well, that bracelet was forged within the city of Gaia's Haven on the Royal Forges by a very powerful blacksmith combined with a wizard's enchantment. It is designed to suppress the aggression and free will of an individual. It is limited to the capacity of whatever energies or personalities fit within their bodies. It is constantly painful, but for the purpose of a reminder of the crimes that have been committed. Breaking the enchantment is very difficult. I do not know to what degree. However, it is also highly valuable.
Valuable.
Well, it's platinum.
Sure. Okay.
I'm just gonna handcuff him now.
Please do so. Yes, please do so. Please
He
do
has
so.
his hands
Do
out.
you only have the one pair?
I do.
Okay.
Additionally, when these were constructed, they are constructed to specifically be bound to one person unless they are put on somebody, and then it takes 7 days for them to fully bind to a new individual. This was all
So it
said
cannot be used
while I
on
was
anyone
there.
but yourself.
Well, it can. It will just be drilling into their skin for 7 days.
What would happen if we, let's say, put it on an evil creature?
You mean like menacing?
He gives you
Well, a little
that
bit more
same look
evil.
as Viettervesk. Because, like,
Like,
he's very aware of what the law of the current ruling class says he is.
I don't think you're that evil, Minathine. But I mean, like, for example, if we capture a hag, right? Could we slap it on her and, have an easier time?
It is designed for humanoids, but it's a possibility due to the magic.
But it would take 7 days for it to be effective.
That's on humanoids. I do not know what it would be on anything else.
Right. But something more powerful is likely going to be able to fight more powerfully.
Yes.
Would you say it is unlikely that it would work instantly?
Yes, I would say that. Now, if I were to die, then it would not have a host that it is bound to, which it then may have a different effect, but I cannot stay. I did not build it. I only recall what I was told about 150 years ago. No, not 150. About 60 years ago when it was put on me.
Oh, do you know all that?
My memory is incredible. I must only hear or read something once to completely absorb it and understand its meaning.
Whoa, can you teach me that too?
Yes, I can teach you to be observant.
I'm so excited.
Okay. Poppy, may I have your rope?
Yes, I'll give you my rope.
I am going to hobble Menathin.
As you are tying it, roll me a sleight of hand. And you have advantage because he is helping you.
He's helping me. Okay.
So if there's
Okay.
spots where, like, it's not being tied right, he will correct you.
I am also asking for Stonefather's blessing, if that is okay.
I absolutely expected you were.
14.
So you tie it, and he's like, "Your techniques are very shoddy in tying your rope. If I wished to, I could escape this with my feet."
Does anyone else have better ability with tying knots than I do? Because it is not in my skill set.
I want to try. Can I try?
Yeah. So as you come
Nice.
over, he will untie the rope with his
feet.
and his manacled hands, and then give
So
you the
cool.
help action as well.
It's cool.
So cool. Sleight of hand, right?
Yep,
With advantage.
with advantage.
And I will bless her as well, so take your D4.
Beautiful.
Not that it helped much.
Yeah.
Let me look at his sleight of hand, because that might be to the point where he might actually have to think about it. He's like, now this is much more suitable. This is tighter. It cuts off blood flow in the correct points, which means circulation difficult, so it's difficult to use your
Whoa.
appendages.
Whoa, I mean, I don't want to hurt you. Are you okay?
I absolutely am.
Oh, okay.
And
Well. Oh, we're gonna blindfold him too. Okay,
Yes.
guys.
Yes, and manacles behind the back, I think. Yes, we agree.
You say manacles behind the back, and he will lift his arms up, rotate the shoulders, and drop his arms behind his back.
Okay, you keep that up, and we're putting the bracelet on you.
No, we're not. Oh, okay.
I'm just
and you know what?
trying to
Just
be helpful.
You are being sassy.
I don't.
Oh my.
I don't know what this sassy is. I am confused.
Well, the way that I am upset tells me you do.
Is Thoggir any good with the sleight of hand?
I have big, strong hands. I tie things big and strong.
Maybe you take this length of rope and you tie it to manacles behind the back so he can't do that again.
I will think all of the worst things about him while I do it.
Oh my god.
So there's got to be at least 30 more feet of rope on this
Yep.
length of 50 feet of rope.
100%.
I will hand it to Poppy and ask her to keep her distance.
Okay. And you know what, guys? Just for extra, you all to be safe, I would like you to know I'm going to use my Drifter Spyglass and connect to his mind. I am inside his mind, and I am blocking out his thoughts. Okay? Does that make everyone happy? And I'll just be like singing like a nursery rhyme over and over again in his mind.
Okay, this is very interesting use of tool.
Yes. It's very
So-
useful in this situation.
Was not what I thought was going to happen at all.
Oh, this is not how I thought my day would end up either, friend. I think you had more insight into what was going to happen today than I did.
No, I just chose to become a duke. This is not my fault. This is the Lord of the Lighthouse.
We're out of my jurisdiction. It's not quite my fault.
Poppy has agreed to take full responsibility for all of it,
Yeah.
so I understand. Yes, you are correct. Isn't that right, Poppy?
It is right. This is completely my responsibility. Please let me.
Lord of the Lighthouse, underneath of the blood-red sky.
Oh my gosh, guys.
It's
please.
like 1 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Some
Yes.
people get lunch. You get this.
But okay, if we're going into town, I would just like to point out we have a tied-looking prisoner.
Yeah, we can't bring him into town because he's. I think, they're as far as I know, they're looking for him, right?
Well,
Poppy.
if you have not noticed,
Have I heard-
stand out. Perhaps I should stay back with you.
Have I
you
heard
know-
any report lately in the week that I was abandoned in Oakmarch of this man having a contract out to find him, a reward, or any such thing?
You haven't heard any report about contract or reward or anything like that. But you have normally the owner of the arena lives in town, but he is from here and he'll come back for celebrations and odd things like that. Birthdays, whatever. It's weird. He teleported in the other day.
Okay, how long ago?
He's probably been there for like a day and a half,
Okay.
maybe 2.
Okay. Do I have any insight into what he is doing there?
Nope. You just know
Okay.
that he has come back.
Where is he staying?
He's staying at his mom's house.
He's staying with mom.
He's staying with his mom.
If I
Okay.
recall correctly, we were all disguised, right, when we were running away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so good chance that we won't be recognized. But
Well, some of us are known around the arena. This could be a problem for me. May I know we just got done tying up Menethine, but can we... I'll point to Menethine. Can we please, acknowledge that he looks very suspicious in this position we've put him in if we bring him into town?
I think he looks like prisoner, and I'm happy to, which is what he is. I have no problem telling the people in village that we have captured him and we will be returning him for justice.
Oh, so we are returning him, even after everything we've been through? I mean, there's quite a lot you missed.
Is that
I'm
our,
sure we're doing that.
One day.
If I suggest that if we do that, we should think up an alternative plan before we do that.
Yeah, like maybe come back to the cave.
I am
Supposed to help us.
I am still willing to have discussion about how long we allow this man to be with us. But whether we return him immediately or otherwise, we will be returning him at some point, yes?
Yes.
Yes, we will return him. That was part of our agreement. But for now...
So that we can go back to the cave where I almost died, making a friend. Right.
Well,
Yeah.
making a friend is a strong word.
Which is
but yeah.
what we need silvered weapons for.
Right.
Yes.
So we need to get to the town, but we can't have him with us.
Because you need to kill this friend.
Maybe.
Do you describe how the fight went, Thoggir?
Yes.
Okay. After
Please do
a
so, then.
brief description of how the fight went, you make me a insight check.
Who?
I'm amazing at these.
Pretty sure you
Viettervesk.
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 Ah, Viettervesk, okay.
Damn it. It's okay, my roll was not good.
Oh, my roll is horrible.
Wait, words.
It's confusing. Like, it sounds like it's aggressive, but not aggressive, and violent, but happy. Like,
It was my friend.
it's a very weird account,
Okay.
but you do pick up on what type of creature it is from the description, because that's
Okay.
going to be something super simple. It is
Okay.
very similar to the rats that you found on the boat.
Right. Understood. I know.
Did we tell
is-
you that the hags are in the cave? We found that out.
No,
No,
you
you did
didn't
not
find
tell
out
me
that the
hags
hags are in the cave.
No, we don't
Oh,
know
we
that
did.
hags are in the cave. We do know that something they're after or something related to them are in the cave.
Oh, okay.
Right,
So
I think-
Poppy would tell you that.
And that well,
Okay.
but
I think we
Viettervesk
knew
would've-
that before.
yeah, Viettervesk
Okay,
knew that
okay.
because like we found that out from the
We knew that creature
A
was
creature.
tied to their goals in some way.
100%.
Okay, got it.
well,
Okay.
maybe not the creature, but something in the cave because I don't think the Fae specified it was the
You
creature.
can logically come to the you can logically determine it's the creature.
Okay, but there was like a forked path in the cave.
Oh,
so
it's
we don't know
It's
what's on
effectively
the-
a maze down there. It's a series like it was a series of worm tunnels.
Don't tell us what we don't know. Don't tell us what we don't know.
I'm not.
Okay.
This was fully realized. It's a series of worm tunnels.
That was why I came back.
So, we're going to the cave just to defeat this creature.
No,
apparently.
initially, I felt it was a bit, complex for just me. And I wouldn't have been damaged if I hadn't tried so adamantly to make a new friend. Really, the friend wasn't a big deal. We were needing to go deeper into the cave. It just, I'm, dumb, so there wasn't a good way for me to do that by myself.
So your goal would be to avoid the creature entirely.
I mean, maybe. Kind of.
Okay.
After the description of the fight, it seems like it is powerful in comparison to your current stance.
Stronger
That
than
is
our
why,
group.
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, that is why we needed help from Menethine.
Yeah, I get that.
I love it.
Yeah, that part rings home.
He's like, yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay, so
That dead horse done been beat.
So if we're keeping Manathine with us for the time being, we need to keep him away from the town.
Inconspicuous. Okay, so we're either bringing him with us, which we need to be more inconspicuous about this, or half of us needs to stay here with him while the other half goes into town to get the supplies. I'm fine with either one, but if we're going into town, allow me to disguise him and come up with a better solution than what we have right now. And please know that I am bound by blood oath under the gods to take responsibility for him, so I will be careful.
Within the boundaries of the fact that I am 100% certain that man could snap your neck without thinking twice about it, I believe that you will do everything you can, puppy.
I mean, you didn't need to say it that bluntly, but...
Am I incorrect?
You are in the fact that I would not snap her neck. I would probably cut off the airway in a way that would resolve after the death. So then the cause of death would not be determinable from the actions taken.
Did that sound truthful to you, puppy?
So, what are we gonna do, guys? Which plan are we sticking to?
Question for the DM. First of all,
Yes.
Our friend's home is in town, at the edge of town.
In town.
In town.
Yep.
And how close is it to the person who runs the arena? How far away are those houses?
Probably like 200-ish feet.
Not far at all.
Like, it's a town of 86 people. Everything is close to everyone. Like,
Understood.
everyone knows each other's business without even thinking.
Okay. I don't want us to separate again, if I'm being honest.
So, we need
What if we temporarily put bracelet back on him?
Are you telling me to take all of that rope and the handcuffs off?
Yeah, well, we're discussing.
I mean, if we put the bracelet back on him and we come to a situation where we actually need him,
In
He's
in
kind of-
In the town?
Okinawa.
Yeah, we're not gonna need him in
no,
those.
what could... Okay,
I think
you know what?
I think Viettervesk tells the truth here.
We'll do this. Minithine, do I have your consent to put on this bracelet? On you.
You have my consent to do whatever you wish you feel you need to do to be safe in this circumstance.
Okay, so we'll put the bracelet on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And I will disguise him.
And we will take off manacles and rope.
Are we gonna how are we going to disguise the bracelet, or we need to hide the bracelet? Otherwise, people are gonna recognize the bracelet, right?
Does his shirt not cover it up or whatever?
Absolutely not.
No, it is out and open.
Can I try to use like my disguise kit, like while disguising him, to like try to disguise the bracelet somehow?
Sure.
Okay.
You pull some extra clothing out of your bag, you know.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, I'm seeing what I have for, because I have extra clothing. Yeah, I have 2 extra sets of fine clothing.
They
Can I
won't fit 'em.
find in those 2 extra sets something that's long sleeved?
Yes.
I presume, right?
Yes, you absolutely could.
For clothing.
Okay, so we could put one of my clothes. Although it's halfling size, so I don't
That's what
know.
I'm saying. Like, it will. If you do that, it will permanently affect
Stretch out.
it.
It's okay.
So maybe that's not a good idea.
Perhaps not.
I will take one of my clothings, and he can wear that.
That's certainly big enough.
Yes, with long limbs.
And like to disguise him because okay, this picture that you sent me, so he has like a beard and like kind of long hair, right?
Yep.
Okay, I know I didn't roll that good, but can I like kind of cut his hair and like shave his beard so he looks different?
He'll let you do whatever you want.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah,
I'll do
I'm
that.
gonna shave
Maybe-
his head and cut off his beard.
Reshape eyebrows so they're a little less
Yeah.
elfish, you know. Make him look kind of like half elf with a little, you know,
Yeah.
highlight here,
Somehow, I'm gonna take every bit of hair
bronzer
off
on
his-
nose. Yes,
Not jealous of him having.
I know
long
nothing
hair.
about how makeup works, but I'm sure you can figure it out.
I'm also gonna take some of the mayo out to whiten his skin.
Oh,
and
God.
A little bit of
Oh
wine
God,
to make him
please.
blush.
Whoever is working on him, roll me
Yeah.
a either perception check or sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
roll.
disguise kit is perfect too. Ooh, yeah, disguise kit real bad. Perception.
Guys, kid's
You see
real
how
bad.
you see how,
Real bad.
you see how bad you did, but you used up part of your supplies.
Yeah.
You made him look
Sure
more
did.
like himself.
You made it look perfect.
Poppy, it's not very effective.
Yeah, I am seeing that now. Maybe we could.
Let me try something.
Okay.
I will pull hood on cloak really far over face. How does it look?
And now it looks like a very mysterious, wise council member of some dark society with pronounced cheekbones.
Maybe that's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I have idea. I will grab dirt and rub it all over his face.
Now his face is a mashup of makeup and dirt.
Yes.
And
Yes.
mayonnaise.
And mayonnaise.
That's why
Oh,
it's
God.
sticking on there.
Right. Really massage it in.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm so sorry for this.
So now
And this will be the zest de la resistance.
he
And
looks
I'll
like he
take
has a
my
skin
resting cigar
condition.
and give it to him.
Skin condition. Sorry, what were you saying, Thoggir?
Cigar.
I'll give him the last of my cigar to hold.
You'll give him the cigar?
He spits out the cigar and he just says, "I do not infect my body with such substances which would taint it."
What the hell happened to you? Do whatever we need. Put this in your mouth and suck it.
You seem to have found a point that he will not cross.
I feel like this is just bullying this poor man at this point, but
At this point, does he look like himself?
Somebody roll me a D100 and call high or low.
Alright.
Low. Oh,
You!
oh
Okay.
my gosh.
And with that, he indeed looks like himself, covered in dirt and mayonnaise, with a skin condition and a hood over his face.
I mean, at least it looks like he really suffered.
And a really patchy beard, apparently, because you tried to shave his beard off poorly.
Yeah.
Well, mayonnaise wasn't a good lubricant.
Like, did any? I was gonna say, did any of us even have shaving soap? You just, like,
I have-
dry shave
Thoggir
this
did.
poor man.
I have grooming kit.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I use the other half of my disguise kit to try again because this is going so bad?
You absolutely can, but doing this,
Okay.
depending on how you roll, this may be the end of your disguise kit.
Roll a one, roll a one, roll a one.
Oh my gosh.
I call it.
Oh wow.
So, Poppy,
Oh my gosh.
you start getting to work, and it's starting off great, but then you get into it,
I help.
and like you
Help!
you trim you trim up the bad shave job, give him a proper haircut, and now he looks like the ideal version of Menethine.
How many adventurers does it take to disguise an elf?
Oh God! Clearly more than 4.
Uh,
I
could-
don't know what happened, guys. I'm sorry.
you want me to shave him? Viettervesk?
I think we really screwed up.
Sure. Shave him.
All right. I'll take my grooming kit and shave him. Shave his beard.
Cool. He looks like just like he did, but without the beard.
Without the
So
beard.
it's a slightly
Yes.
different look. It's a little more professional.
You're looking really good, Minithine. That's a plus, right?
When someone with a big beard, if they shave it, they look completely different, right?
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pull out my steel mirror and show him how he looks.
Like he never had a big beard though. It was always small
Oh, he
and
did it.
capped.
Oh, okay.
It was a tight beard, yeah.
Yeah, so he looks good. He looks a couple years younger.
Yeah, I gave
For
him,
an elf?
Give him
Yeah.
the same haircut I have. And
Oh no. Okay, what if we punch
you
you in the face a
have a
couple
dis-
times?
Don't you have a disguise spell?
On
That
herself.
only works on me.
Oh, of course.
It's disguise self, yeah.
Of
If you
course.
want, you can try and
Well-
bruise his face up a bit.
Oh,
no, I'm
God,
sorry. That was a bad
no,
idea. Let's not abuse this poor man.
No.
Chattersnake, ear eye for the elf guy.
Alright.
I'll go back to the muddy face thing though. We'll go back there since she clearly wiped it all off, trying
Alright.
to make him look different.
Maybe the best idea is to just leave him behind.
Okay, I just want to
Not
throw it out
like-
there that maybe we chose the wrong career path and probably should have been
I
salon
could
workers.
I could stay behind with him
Ooh.
and make sure.
He's my
you know.
responsibility. I can't let him out of my sight.
Oh yes, this is definitely your fault.
Yep, it sure is.
Okay,
Okay, Alonzo. Do I have your word that you will ensure you and Poppy do not leave this place until I return?
You have my word. You have my oath. Yeah.
Thank you.
Could have asked me for my oath. Throwing them
You're
around
right.
apparently, but
My friend, I could have done so. I consciously
have.
chose not to.
hurts, but it's fair.
May I have your knife, please, or whatever weapon you would like to have silvered?
Yeah. I give him my short sword.
And my ox.
Thoggir, you come with me.
Oh. Yes, sir.
What is Poppy wanting silvered?
I have my dagger, but I don't want to, like, would silvering it, like, destroy it in any capacity? I don't want to silver that.
No, it wouldn't.
I
All it would do
I don't think-
would change the material. Like it would just put a silver coating on the blade.
is it magical? If it's
No.
magical, I don't think you need to silver it. Okay.
Oh, is her dagger magical?
No,
Yeah.
it's
It
just
is not
special.
magical.
Or at least not that we're aware of at this point.
If it is, then whatever condition triggers it to actually become magical hasn't occurred. If any.
Okay, so I'll like take out my dagger and kind of look at you and be like, please take out this for me.
Of course, my friend. Okay, so a short sword and a dagger. And Thoggir's weapons, I think, just come with him, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so if I am understanding correctly, then the two of us will go into town
Yep.
and try to bargain or discover a way to get these weapons silvered, starting with the blacksmith.
All right. When you get to the blacksmith, let's give him a name.
Sure.
His name's
Blackie the Smith.
His name is Reginald, but he goes by Reg, because he doesn't like his son formal. What can I do for you? Welcome back.
Thank you, Rich. This is my friend and companion, Thoggir.
Hello.
Big old boy.
Yes.
He is that, yes. I have not noticed that you work in silver, but we have some weapons that we need to have encased in such material for the abilities that I'm sure you are aware silvering weapons would give.
You fighting
Is that
lichens?
something you can help us with?
You fighting them werewolves?
Something similar, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I could absolutely do that. I don't have any silver on me. I can do it with coins, but you may also want to speak with the retired pirate.
Oh, you think he has silver available?
If there's anybody in town who would, it would be him or the snooty or the snooty fuck who thinks
The one that runs
a
the
luxury hotel belongs in this place.
inn. Right. Understood. Okay, I think, Thoggir, maybe we have made a better friend of pirates, yes?
Not against asking the halfling at the cabaret either.
Well, we can try there first if you like. I did perform for him while you all were gone, so hopefully I have some goodwill.
Roll a performance check with advantage, by the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. you were.
Here's a
Were you
12.
gonna be a statue or something?
He showed
Not
the
bad.
Boulder Dash.
Not bad. It's,
I just basically went through all of the normal religious trappings of my people.
yeah, like
Lots of throat singing.
it was a specific crowd, and it was a start. He's probably not gonna hire you again, but it pulled in a little bit of business for him.
So there you go. Let us lead on, Thoggir, wherever you would like us to go.
I believe it would be to our benefit to continue to utilize his establishment, considering he has considerable sway in this town.
Viettervesk, you know that last statement is totally false.
And
People don't give a shit about him here.
He may have money, but he is not well liked.
I read that room completely wrong.
Perhaps. But I have been here a week longer than you, so maybe I just have more insight.
Okay, so our plan is to go find the retired pirate and ask him if he has access to silver.
The one whose life we saved? Yes.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
I think it is this way. And we will go to talk to him. What was his name again?
Conrad.
Conrad, yes.
Conrad, yes. Yes, Conrad.
I will knock on door. Conrad, friend.
No answer.
Perhaps he is not home. I will look in window.
He is not home.
Conrad, friend!
He is not home. If you want, you can make an insight check to see if you can guess where he is.
The bar.
Priestess. I thought. Weren't they an item?
Yes,
They-
that is what
they
I'm
were.
thinking as well, yes.
They were.
Only a 9.
Your guesses are either with the clergy woman in town, or at the not empty keg. I'm in the wrong city. Lorraine's bosom.
Ah, the popular tavern.
Yes.
Which one is closest to us? I think we just go there, yes?
Lorraine's bosom would be closest.
We check there first.
Okay. You get in there. It's like midweek, and the place is bustling. It is loud, and you do indeed see Conrad at the bar with his feet up on the bar having a drink.
Conrad, friend!
Ah, pleasure to see you. Good. Come, drink with me.
How is your health?
Getting worse every day, but I'm drinking it away, so that's why.
What is it you drink today?
Well, I started off with whiskey, then I got ale and now I'm putting whiskey in ale.
Would it be to your liking if I was to top you off.
Absolutely, I will accept that. Any sort of top off.
Oh. That is too easy for me to take advantage of, so I will just fill it with another brown liquor.
I will also ask for 3 naphthanated waters, which by now, a week later, I have taught these people to make properly.
Make me a check with your mason's tools.
With my mason's
You have
tools,
advantage because
okay.
you have a week.
So I don't think there is a way to actually roll that, but it would be the equivalent of a skill that I have proficiency in, so I will just roll perception.
Perfect.
23.
Oh yeah, just as good as in town. Different tinge though, because different area, you know?
Of course, of course. Here, my friends, the drink of my people.
I appreciate it, but I haven't drank water since I was 14.
This is not water, friend.
It looks like water.
Give it taste.
One sec, he is going to decide whether he's doing that.
What about Thoggir? It is clear liquid with little black flecks in it and smells very, very strongly of,
Game?
white gas that has been burned.
No.
No.
I will instead just fill ale into his jug. Mine.
He will
Be
try
okay
it,
with that.
and he's like, "Oh, that's awful. Oh, it doesn't taste of any sort of spirits or anything. Why would you drink such a thing that doesn't burn when it goes down?" Oh,
Because it's free.
Is more for me.
absolutely. Take it.
I will drink all 3 of them.
What can an old man do for you, though? How can I help?
So we need help finding a block like silver.
Enough silver for maybe 4 weapons for, attacking creatures that need such weapons to be used against them.
Oh. Well, you did save my life. Do I have any silver in my hoard?
That is a good question.
I do.
I'm glad you knew the answer.
As am I. There's only one problem.
What would that be?
You see, me hoard's outside of the city, but there's a couple scoundrels who have decided, well, they're just gonna hold the position until I give them the key.
Rude.
By city, you mean Oakenarch?
Well, yeah, there ain't much bigger, is there?
You said you had traveled much?
Absolutely, but I'm talking about personality, baby.
Oh, okay, friend. So,
Greatest place in the world is here.
If we help you to gain access to your possessions again, you will give us block of silver?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I'll give you a block of silver, and let's say I give you 100 gold.
Thoggir, that sounds good to me. What do you think?
I was sold at silver.
Lead on, friend. Let us get you your money back.
Oh, I'll tell you where it is. I ain't going out there. I'm drinking.
Touché.
Fair enough.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to head towards the Willow's Call, right?
Sure.
And then you're gonna hit a tree that looks like a bird spat on it and then ran away.
Okay.
After you find the tree as described, you're going to go to the west until you come across like a hill that looks like your ex-wife, and it's then in the patch of forest after that.
I've never had a wife.
Oh, you'll know.
Maybe you can make a map for us.
He will write down those instructions and give them to you.
About how far is distance between here and here?
Probably half day.
And here and here?
Oh, that's no whole trip there is half day.
Okay. And this is north of Oakenarch?
At least starts that way.
What is
Okay.
it you can tell us about those we will find there?
Well, they're little pansies, first of all. They're trying to steal my stuff, and they have some dogs with them.
What have you done to cause them to want to take your things?
Collected things.
That'll happen.
Oh, you said there was key that was needed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, should we bring all of treasure here into town, or do you want to give us key, or what should happen?
You know what? I'll give you the key. He will write something on a piece of paper, fold it up. When you get to the door, you gotta say this.
Okay. The door to what?
You'll see it.
The door in your ex-wife.
You are being very cryptic.
Now you're understanding what I'm saying. The door to my ex-wife is where I hid my treasures.
Door to your ex-wife is where you hid your treasures. How many drinks have you had today?
Are you sending us to confront your ex-wife?
I surely hope she's not there, because I don't know if you'll get away from that situation alive. I have had 7.
That wasn't a no.
Okay. So if we find this place, when we find this place, and we chase off these criminals,
Yep.
then we are free to go in and take silver and gold that you've agreed to pay us, but nothing else.
100%.
And then we will come back and let you know the job is done.
Absolutely.
This is complicated.
Okay. Well, we could always go and ask the other person, you know.
Do you really expect like we're gonna get a better deal? Or
No,
Okay,
not at all.
Okay.
A different deal, but not a better one.
Okay. So right now we deal with ex-wife and get back stuff.
Something like that, I think.
Okay. This we can do.
Okay. I suppose we will go find our friends then explain the situation.
Hey, remember earlier when we said we weren't gonna split up?
Yes.
Good times that was.
Yes, it didn't last long, did it?
Yeah. Remember when we were gonna not put the manacle back on him too because you thought that that was a horrible thing to subject somebody to?
Yes.
Yeah, good times.
Yes. I will make sure we remove it as soon as we are able.
I'm curious, do you look at what it says on the note?
Yes, of course.
It says librarian.
It says, say librarian to open door. Okay. Okay. We leave town and go find our friends.
Alright, and with that news, we will actually take a small 5-10 minute break here, so everyone can use washroom, get a drink, do whatever they need to do. thank you everyone for hanging around, and we'll come back to this very cryptic chase.
Next
Okay.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, and we are back. We are all prepared and covered as we are headed back to the group after speaking with a crazy pirate who was no longer a pirate and giving the most confusing directions you have probably ever been given in your life.
So, where do we go with our little edge tied up here?
I mean,
Are
you
you
guys
guys
are back,
Yeah, you guys are back, right? Like,
so we can
we see-
release him.
I think we're
Like, can
Yeah.
we're restarting as we arrive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Viettervesk, you're on mute.
no, he's not.
Am I?
No.
He was for me. I didn't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
I do.
I was on mute, but I unmuted and maybe it didn't kick in immediately or something, so. I figure you all don't want to hear me chewing on macadamia nuts, so.
So, how'd it go?
we identified where we can get silver and what the cost will be to work our weapons. There was just
Excellent.
a condition to be met for us to do so.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that! Conditions in order to achieve something crazy.
Now,
There.
this
What is this condition?
did not require us to break somebody out of jail.
Well, yet.
Was that we had to go deal with Conrad's ex-wife and get back his treasure.
That
Conrad's
seems like a very
ex-wife.
strange condition.
You mean the
I'm-
priestess?
No,
You mean the
apparently
priestess?
not. And I am not convinced this is literal the description of what we will have to do. It sounds like there are bandits who are holding Conrad's possessions hostage, and he has asked us to clear them off. In payment for doing so, he will give us block of silver needed for weapons, as well as 100 gold to share amongst our friends.
Described these criminals as pansies. And
You
he
did.
was afraid of his ex-wife. And he won't
Or
go
maybe
there.
we could just intimidate them.
Oh,
That
okay,
is
sounds
possible.
easy, suspiciously easy enough. So can we release Menethine and get to it?
Yes, as long as we keep him with us, I think that we should probably go ahead and bind him in the normal way.
This sounds very labor-intensive.
Wait, so we're doing the ropes again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll unlock Menethine. Sorry about that.
He doesn't
Alright.
feel any way about it.
Should I try the sleight of hand this time? I have +2 to it.
If you have some skill in the rope knot tying, then please do so.
I'll try.
Oh,
That is excellent.
Nat 20.
He actually,
I'm like
for the first
expertly-
time, he looks impressed.
Okay.
Stop there, you have small hands.
So, shackles, arms behind back, feet hobbled, rope tying feet to arms, blindfold, and beeswax in ears.
okay. Might as well just carry him at this point, but okay.
Is that what you want me to do?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we could put him on my horse. Pony.
Okay, just don't
Okay,
demean
wait,
him
that-
more
that-
than.
That does not sound good, because he could let the horse run away.
Okay, so
No,
I don't.
I'll be on the horse with him. Just
Are you
know,
just
like,
gonna throw him back like
yeah,
a
like yeah,
bag?
like,
No,
Like a-
let's
like a
not
sack of
demean
goods.
him. Oh my!
Do you feel better if we tried him?
You understand he's criminal that has killed thousands of people, including his entire family, yes?
But it was his job, and he's still my friend.
Who would kill you in horrible fashion without
Oh,
thinking
my
twice.
I can change him.
Oh god.
Do you say that out loud?
Father, give me Patience.
I think she did say it out loud.
Anyone can make an insight check into Menathine. It's a difficult check,
Okay.
but you can try.
Well, he has ears plugged though. We have wax in ears.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's true.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that.
Um,
yeah.
Can he see?
He's blindfolded.
No, he's blindfolded. Yeah.
Cool. In that case,
Yeah,
he does
he
not
can't-
have a
okay.
means to. I don't.
Yeah, hear what she said.
You know what? Let me confirm, because I might surprise myself, and he
Can
may
feel
still
the vibrations
technically
of
have
her
a
voice
means.
bouncing off him?
He does not have the means.
Well, no, I want to know what he would do if I said that. Fine.
I'm starting to sense Poppy has something. Like,
Don't you have you have retainers as well? Yes, Alonso.
no, but they probably would be back because they wouldn't have traveled with
They're
us
in
to
Black Marsh.
break out a prisoner. What's that?
No, yeah, they're back in town. They're back in town.
Yeah.
In Oakenarch?
We didn't
Oakenarch.
take them.
Yeah.
Oakenarch.
Okay.
Okay. So, but do you have like pack animals that come with your retinue?
He has his one pack animal.
Yeah, so like we can get pack animal and we can put him on that animal.
Oh,
That's it.
can I try to
That's
pick up
who he
Menathine?
rides. His pony is his pack animal.
I can just put him over my shoulder. He weighs like nothing.
He can still
Guys!
walk. Like he's
Okay.
fine with walking. He'll go
Okay,
with
he is-
whatever.
let him
But
walk.
He is blindfolded and deafened.
Oh my gosh.
funny
Can I
enough,
like grab his hand and just guide him?
funny enough,
No.
you
That's-
notice as he's walking. One, I do agree with that last comment, so I will. I think we have a couple
I already
people with
did it.
moderator. Perfect. On number 2, you notice as he's moving, if there is like a tree or a rock or anything in his way, he doesn't run into them.
Exactly.
Viettervesk, make me a insight check. You may get what his passive perception range is, depending on how you roll. Yeah, you have no idea.
Yes.
I know that everything that we're doing is probably barely enough to keep him under control.
That is a correct statement.
Okay, so apparently we're supposed to go that way.
Wait, he didn't give you a map?
Here, I hand Alonso the instructions.
I was like, what the hell is this? How are we supposed to find what is like a tree that looks like ex-wife? What?
A tree that looks like a bird spat on it and then ran away.
Oh.
The hill is the
even mean?
ex-wife.
Yeah.
The hill is the ex-wife, and there is a door into ex-wife, apparently.
What did the ex-wife look like?
You have no idea.
He has 7.
He has
But
7.
wasn't she the priestess? Oh, he has 7 ex-wives.
He has
Oh, okay.
7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
forgot that detail. Never mind.
He has 7 ex-wives.
How about the priestess? What does she look like? I mean, we at least know one
Yeah,
ex-wife. right?
she looks like a relatively average older woman, modest, doesn't wear makeup.
Okay.
How can a
Well-
hell look like a wife?
I have an idea, but I don't want to say it out loud until I've seen
Yeah,
it. So
that's
let's
what I
just.
was saying.
He said we would know when we saw it.
Okay.
Alright.
God, is his ex-wife a hill giant?
Oh my god.
No, I think it might be like certain
Yeah.
certain anatomical part.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
hmm
So we look for twin hills. Anyway, let's go. Let's look for a tree, I guess. That ugly tree, I'm presuming.
Somewhere to north of Oakenarch.
Alright. This is the worst direction I've ever. I hand it back to you.
I
It's
agree.
almost useless.
I hand it to Thoggir, who seems to know his way around the wilderness.
I was just about to ask, can I please see the map?
There's no map. It's like 4 lines of written instructions.
Yes, I know, but it's written in the same kind of idiocy that I think in.
It's true.
Let
It's
us
true.
Let us hope so. Let us hope so.
And so, you know, he said to the north. And there
Make
could
me a
be-
survival check, Thoggir. Let's see what you get from the... Okay, so with that, you get what he means by the first part. The first part, he is talking about a tree that was damaged from a lightning strike. That's
Like a
beside
bird
a
spit on
tree
it.
that was ripped down and dragged away.
Okay, there's some National Treasure level puzzle shit happening that made me come across that, and I am okay with that.
So, I believe what we are looking for is the tree struck beside the thunderbolt alongside a tree dragged away.
You got all that from that, from first back.
Not just that. There
Well,
was more.
the thought process that you see he has is anything that comes out of a bird is white, and the mark left from the tree being hit is a big old white patch.
You will understand when you see it.
And then the
It looks
tracks.
like God himself struck it down and left a shining white turd across its chest.
Yeah.
Which
All right.
god?
So, we all, I guess, look for a stricken down tree with a white streak in it.
Okay, make me a survival check. This will have advantage because of the deciphering of the clues.
Who is making check?
It's all up to you guys.
I mean, who has
No,
who has
I am-
highest survival skill?
I don't have good. I got 0.
I have some numbers in it. I click button.
What about Poppy?
No.
I will help you because I also heard him give instruction. So take help
You're telling
action.
me
You'll get
that
a-
Stonefather will help me?
I think we're all helping him.
Yeah,
so
you'll
he
get a
should
+3
advantage.
if Viettervesk is helping because you already have advantage. But since he heard, yeah, you'll get a +3.
So 25.
25.
25, beautiful. Yeah, you're going, and it very clearly looks like a 50-foot tall bird would have left a mark, and then the way that the drag marks are, ran away. Now, it's not a 50-foot tall bird, it was just really bad logging operation. But
Eureka! I have found it.
his
Now we
description
must-
is apt.
We must find his ex-wife.
The ex-wife, the ex-wife hill was to the west.
So we'll go west.
It's that way.
Now make me another survival check to see if you can decipher this clue. Anyone can make the check.
Someone except me. I believe in you.
What was it, survival?
Yep.
My survival's terrible. So someone else do it.
Okay.
There you go, 22.
So Kendra,
Yeah.
you are looking at it, and your mind shifts away from your initial thought process to there is shrines of different deities everywhere that get abandoned all the time because people think they're going to build around it or they don't, or what for whatever reason. You know that his ex-wife in town is a member of the clergy. So what you are looking for is indeed a old shrine. And you're
So,
guessing
guys-
based off of the size, it would probably look like a hill when you first saw it.
I believe we are looking for an old abandoned shrine at the base of a hill. Hills.
Trying to what?
Mm, Not just a shrine to an abandoned god. Yeah.
A shrine to his ex-wife.
Perhaps his ex-wife's god?
Perhaps
who
he
did
was
she-
married to God.
No. Who was who did that priestess worship?
Oh, I'm not
Um,
sure I recall.
Anyone can make a history check because you didn't directly ask her. So let's see if anyone can recall.
Roll the 20.
You
We both rolled
absolutely
20.
recall. It's one of two. I just need to confirm. Okay, yeah, absolutely. She was a follower of Kiesa.
Perhaps we should look for Shrine of Kiesa.
You know with a
Possible.
20 that Kiesa was in life was a Yanti.
Okay.
However, her experiences and the Yanti of the time and the area she came from were more neutral parties. She is a goddess of knowledge.
Okay. So we are looking for Snake Hill?
A shrine. Snake shrine.
Survival check, you have advantage because you deciphered what you are looking for.
Kendra, I choose you.
Oh no.
Yeah, you have +3 to survival, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Don't know why you guys trust me.
Because you're amazing.
13.
Okay. I need everyone to make me a stealth check, but you will find the location.
Oh, I'm going to have disadvantage on that.
Oh.
4.
It doesn't really matter.
Great.
Okay. Thoggir,
Oh,
you
look at that.
are hidden.
You're invisible. Where did Thoggir go?
Everyone else, however, is not.
Now, am I invisible with this bound, gagged, blinded, and deafened?
He slowed down and he hid before you guys got close.
Of course he did, the sneaky bastard.
Let's see how he does on his stealth check. I think he might have advantage because no, he can just attempt to hide in even a lightly obscured space because of Wood Elf. He got a 28.
Yeah, okay. My butt hurts.
Makes sense.
Alright. Not like I tried the hardest I ever could have, and he still did that.
Oh great, look at that.
But that being said, make sure your token is clicked. Our stealthy Bugbear, you can move yourself anywhere in this bottom corner.
Well, I did stunningly on my initiative roll. You can tell that I know what's going on.
And I will pull out you, and you. And unlike previous encounters with the bandit step luck, these actually are dwarfs with beards.
All right.
Bandito.
Because I think it was actually technically first session. The entire struggle of those kids have really thick beards.
This is where I get to redeem myself for my fight against that elf. And that bear. And those rats.
Yeah, the wolf fight. I gotta redeem myself from that.
All right. Are we ready for battle music?
We are.
Yay.
Everyone except for Thoggir is going to have the surprise condition for this first round. Because you were not expecting this.
Nice.
Cool.
Yay.
So first thing that happens is the dogs are like, we're trained to attack stuff.
The turn order is not reflecting the actual numbers rolled. I don't know if you need to rearrange it or what's going on there.
It's looking like it is.
No, it is. Right?
Well, let me refresh on my side then.
Yeah, I just skipped past the top 2 people because surprise round
Yeah.
or surprise condition. So you guys now have your reactions. However,
Gotcha.
your turns were technically
Understood.
Wait, we could still use reactions?
yes.
During surprise round?
If your turn has passed, then yes. The 2 mastiffs are going to try and take a bite at our stone friend.
Alright, Scruff McGruff, let's see it.
Good luck.
I'm going to need it.
The 20 will hit.
You reaction. I have reaction, right?
You do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will use that to reduce that damage then.
I mean, I really don't need you to. But
You
if
sure?
that's what your character would do, then go for it. But yeah.
Yeah, my character would do that.
Okay.
Roll it.
And I need to make a strength saving throw.
Yes. If he reduces the damage past down to 0, you don't need to.
It's already at 1. So
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah,
I like the lowest I could have done was 3. So yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
you don't need to make the save. It goes in for the bite, and it just gets a face full of shield.
okay.
They are going to throw daggers, but get a little closer first. One will get there. One will get there. They see you interpose, and I just want to confirm they're within range. This guy is... So the top guy would have actually gotten here. And they do not like you defending your friend, apparently. That's the first guy. That's the second guy.
All of them missed.
Beautiful high armor classes. And then finally, I think they could have also... No, they could not have. That's a different stat block. Boom, bandits kicking in. One is going to get right here.
But
Here.
Thoggir is
I think
Disguise,
they're all
right?
attacking by Viettervesk.
Oh yeah, they don't see him there.
Gotcha.
They don't see him there. It's bad for them, but...
Gotcha.
And then these 2 guys are going to position themselves a little bit better. So that will be 1, 2, 3 attacks up close. Scimitars, 2 on Viettervesk, 1 on our Paladin friend. 1, 2, 3. None of them hit. 2 light crossbows going after 1 on each. Viettervesk is first. And then Alonzo is second. Miss. Alonzo, you are now aware that there is a conflict. Thoggir, you are up.
I hate to bring this up then, but just because you said we don't have reactions until our turn passed,
You are correct. Thank you.
so he wouldn't have had intercept available.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So take
Gotcha.
1 damage, Viettervesk, and make a strength save.
And you need that saving throw? Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate that.
absolutely.
Ooh,
Yeah, I didn't
that's gonna
realize that.
feel
You are
I'm gonna
prone.
drop to the ground. All right.
Which makes everybody else ganging up on you look way too soft.
So,
Oh, that means
You wouldn't
All
have
of the
been hit by
attacks against
anything.
me after that are at advantage.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been hit by any of
You're
them.
still trying to hit AC 19, so...
One would hit you. One would hit you.
Okay.
Another 1 point of
Or
slashing.
another 1 point of damage, okay.
Fine,
Okay.
Nobody knows I'm here. I'm just gonna... Bonus action, Zephyr Strike.
Hell yeah.
Do you get half damage from physical attacks? Nice.
Piercing and slashing.
If I hit with
If you hit.
my ambush attack. What ambush does again? Or surprise attack.
Yep. And you will have
2d6
advantage.
extra damage. Okay. I can't use Colossus. Alright, so I'm going to grab a leaf, whisper into the wind, release it, and move with it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. But I get to go an extra 30.
Okay.
So is there a point for me to do so? I don't think so. So...
No attack of opportunity there?
Nope.
No, because
Zephyr
Zephyr
Strike.
Strike, there's no attacks.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'll go behind him for thematic purposes.
Hell yeah.
Strike out with my Great Axe. Advantage, though.
Remember, you have advantage.
You do. You were hitting. You are striking from this. Oh, you absolutely hit.
Okay. So 8 from Zephyr Strike, 20, 33.
Nasty hit. He's still up, but that was a big ol' hit on him.
I really, really, really hoped he wouldn't still be up, but okay. That's my turn.
It would have massacred anybody else other than those tokens viciously.
Okay. Captains seem like the right one to get.
And if that is your turn, Poppy, there's a fight happening.
Okay. So first thing is I can't see Menethine, right? Can I assume with my knowledge of him that he can get himself out of the rope and join in the battle it's prepared?
He might actually have a bit of a difficult time doing it with the way it was tied.
So for my action, I'm connected to my Drifter Spyglass with him. Can I like call out to him and be like, Menethine, come out and I will release you?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Okay, so I guess it's my action, and then for my bonus action, I'll look to say Viettervesk is prone, so I'll like look to him and be like, Viettervesk, we got this. Do like a little battle cry, bardic inspiration.
All right, Viettervesk, apparently you got this.
Yeah. So Viettervesk will throw his arms behind him and kip himself up
Beautiful.
and charge at the, let's see, we'll charge at this guy right here to push him back 5 feet.
Absolutely.
So I believe that is an opposed athletics check.
Yep.
Ooh, that's not a great roll.
You can be inspired to have it ignite.
Do you want?
It's
do
enough.
you want to push him directly back on the diagonal, or to one of the other two?
I want to push him to here.
Perfect. And does that mean?
And then
So yeah,
that means I'm in his space, right?
so in that case, are you moved to here?
I believe so.
Okay, if that is the case, there will be 3 opportunity attacks.
Absolutely.
Doggos. Nope.
Okay.
Bandit.
Excuse me.
Nope.
So that's a no from everybody?
Yep, everyone misses.
Okay.
They're just scraping off you.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon and drop it right where I was standing before.
Beautiful. Based off the fact that he was asked to help, I'm gonna give him initiative 10. You know what? I'll actually roll initiative. I'll roll initiative for him.
For the Spiritual Weapon? I think it moves on my
No,
initiative,
for
doesn't it?
Menathine.
Oh, okay. Spiritual Weapon attacks when it comes out, I believe.
Got it. It absolutely does.
I am not going to intentionally hit the doggos because I think that they're just fighting for their masters. I will... Let's see. I will target this guy right here that's right in front of Alonzo.
Beautiful.
And that was a 20 to hit for 6 force damage.
20 to hit, 6 force damage. This little square is your spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And, yeah, no, he is hit. He does not... 1 second. Before this combat continues, everybody, we have a battle map we're using.
Right.
Here we go. There's tokens and stuff happening. It's not just the same screen we were on before.
Oh, did you not move over?
I did not.
Whoops. Oh, it might wipe the turn order when you do.
No, everything is good. Everything is good.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So with that, Viettervesk, and anything else?
That's my turn.
Perfect. Mastiffs, they see this weird spectral hammer. They try and bite it, but rush through it. I'm just gonna roll because there's equal distance. Even, they're gonna go for Viettervesk. That one's gonna go for Viettervesk. Odd, it's gonna go for Alonzo. Okay, cool. In that case, Viettervesk bite. That'll hit. An Alonzo bite. Miss.
Ooh, 5. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's reduced to 3 or 2.
It's usually round
It's always
down.
round down.
Round down.
Round down.
2. Okay.
And make the save. Are you being pulled to the ground again?
Oh, thank you. No.
You are not this time. Bandit captains have this guy behind him. And it's weird. They don't like being viciously mauled from the back.
No.
This is when I realized I had range left on movement and made the mistake of staying.
So 1, 2, 3 from the first one.
Hey, so 2 of those hit.
For 16.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 from the second guy.
Are they all with advantage or without?
There is no advantages here.
Yay, 1 hit.
Another 6. Total of 24.
Okay. I'm down to 6 HP.
That's real bad because the bandits are up next.
I'm a glass cannon.
And this bandit's gonna go back up his bosses, while this guy's gonna focus on shooting into the crowd over here. The shot into the crowd is going to be going towards let's call it Alonzo, because they saw him attempt to because they don't like him. I would say because they attempted to interfere, but not really. Then the other one, that's a miss. Then the guy's going to attempt a scimitar. He's terrified you're a bugbear. And his swings aren't working properly. Alonzo, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm right there. And I'm gonna attack this guy.
That guy? Cool. That will be two attacks of opportunity, one mastiff.
No,
one-
because they already did their reactions.
One bandit gets it.
No.
I don't think so.
No, you are
most of
correct.
these guys.
Thank you for the
Most
clarification.
Yeah,
of
they
these guys
both, they
attack.
both took a swing at me when I backed up.
Yeah,
Perfect. No, thank you for that. Thank you for the clarification.
that's why I was able to do that. All right. All right. Well,
Oh,
swing.
what was it? Oh, crit, baby. Do you want to smite?
I do.
Because the
Divine
smite
smite,
is also a
When
crit.
does a paladin not want to smite?
All right. So that is a extra 2d8.
That's an extra 4d8.
Doubled. Yeah, because it's
Oh, right.
crit. Yeah.
Okay. So
Crit doubles all dice.
7 plus 19. So 26
Double.
points of damage.
Doubled.
No. It's already.
No, he rolled
so,
the extra dice. He rolled the extra dice.
This,
Yeah. It's automatic. Short sword automatic double. I just rolled badly. So 7 plus 48, which I rolled 19 on. So that's 26 total.
Yep.
Okay.
Looking like real booty, barely standing. 2 hits has done a lot to this guy.
And mine.
Your short sword looks like it only rolled 1d6 plus 2 for damage, though. That's what I'm thinking didn't get doubled properly.
No, just the second die is the 1. It rolled 2 different dice. Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because my dex only my
Yeah.
plus 2
I-
only applies to 1 dice.
Yeah, I think Beyond 20 has changed the way that they're showing rolls, so it's throwing me off. Got it.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
I don't know if I have any bonus action to do. Let me see my spells. Yeah, I will compel duel the how bad does this guy look?
1 hit away bad.
Okay, then I'm gonna compel duel this guy.
All right, poster in the chat.
So you have to make a wisdom saving throw, or basically you have to attack me, unless like I think you get like a with that does save. I think my DC is 13. So yeah.
All right. He still looks at you very angrily at trying to drag him into a fight. After the gentleman in front of you just got sliced across the torso, he's holding his guts in, and he's still attempting to fight with his scimitar. Thoggir, it's your turn.
Oh, is it now?
It is.
I feel like I have to waste it, but I don't want to get knocked down. So, for the free disengage, I will cast Effort again.
Okay.
I'm going to try to finish off the guy that I've already hit before. Use Colossus Slayer on this attack. And, hope for the best. Does a 17 hit him?
Absolutely it does. Who are you going for?
The guy that was almost dead.
Where were you aiming for?
Neck.
You take his head off. Just
Gruesome.
whoop, and the head enrolls.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 50. And I'll move back to here. That's my turn.
Poppy,
Getting out of dodge, huh?
you are up. You do see that on the same initiative, just to make it easier, Menethine has moved up to you.
Okay. I know I called for him, but I'm seeing my friends get kind of like beat up a little bit, so I'm gonna be like, sorry, Menethine, maybe next time. False alarm. And I'm gonna cast Cloud of
Somebody's
Daggers.
exposed himself? That's awesome.
Well, I mean, you guys are like...
That's awesome. Menethine, help! Sorry!
I will, okay.
It's the
I
Poppy
know,
way.
I'm being a bad friend. Yeah, it's Bobby, wait.
You're being
Okay.
a bad friend to the man who would murder you without a second thought. Yes.
We have a complicated relationship.
Back
I'm gonna
to
class Cloud of Daggers. So Cloud of Daggers does the point and then like every square next to it is the way it reads on the sheet. Is that correct?
Pop in the chat.
Okay. I just want to double check so I don't want to hurt any of my friends.
It fills 1 5-foot square.
Okay, so just one square. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will cast Cloud of Daggers. And I will put it to the guy. Where's your spiritual weapon, Viettervesk?
The purple square.
The purple square.
Purple square. Okay.
Yeah. My spiritual weapon does
So-
not occupy a space, though. So
Okay, got it.
it's not going to block anything.
Yeah.
So I'll just do
it's
this guy
literally
right-
phasing through part of a dog right now.
Right.
Okay. I don't know why I can't click him, but the guy who's like directly north of me, there, that guy.
Got it.
And then
On
I'll
top
like,
of him.
yeah.
Uh,
And then
you make
Yep.
it pop up, and he instantly. Come on. Only doing this for dramatic. There we go.
Oh,
He
okay.
is instantly filleted.
all right. And then for my movement, I feel bad that I didn't untie him in time, so I'll like shield him with my body as like a. Sorry, I'll take the hit though.
If you back up like that, the dog might attack you.
That's okay. I feel
Okay.
bad.
The
Okay.
circle is your cloud of daggers,
Cool.
and
I'll end
the
my
dog
turn.
is going to attack you.
Cool.
Miss. He's just gonna look at you and be like, okay, and sit down.
Cool.
That's his turn. Viettervesk, you're up.
Okay. Looking at the field of battle,
Yeah.
how dangerous would I feel like the situation currently is for our group?
Currently not super. However, if anyone were to go down before some targets were eliminated, then it could be a problem.
It could get a lot worse. Okay.
It could get, yeah. Like, the scaling of it could scale very fast compared to what it is.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, this is what he would do. I am going to raise my shield and intentionally back away
Okay.
to here. I believe that would trigger 3 attacks of opportunity.
Absolutely would. Boom. Boom. And... boom. All miss.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon in between the 2 dwarves that I just backed out of the space of.
Got it.
So here. And attack the one to the west. Actually, are they both equally injured, or?
Yeah, they both haven't been touched.
Okay, then spiritual weapon moves to here. I can't move it.
Boom.
No.
And I'm attacking this one with my spiritual weapon. A 12 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that just hits.
Okay, so 7 points of force damage then.
And that was on the lower one?
That was on the lower one.
Perfect. It
How does
slams
how does he
in.
look?
He's looking rough. That one hit dropped him probably below half.
Okay. I will pull my light hammer from my belt and throw it at his face.
Oh, nice.
Is that going to make a difference? Yeah, it's a ranged attack. Let me see if this rolls it correctly.
Yes, so That rolled it correctly.
No, it did not. It used my.
Because it's not
I'd
a
still
ranged.
get my-
It's not
it
a
would still be
ranged weapon,
strength, right?
Yeah, because it's
It would
thrown.
still be strength. Okay.
It's thrown.
Right. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Then
You throw a
an 11
hammer
will not
at his
hit, I don't
face,
think.
and he's just like, nope, and he swats it down.
Okay. All right. That is. Let's see. I moved 5, 10. I will take my other 10 feet of movement and move right back to there.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, my gimbal just ran out of battery, so I've
It's all
switched
good.
to my
No worries.
normal.
Mastiffs, they're gonna try and bite at you. You're causing problems. They're just doing what they have been trained to do. Bandits, they're going to focus. One of them is going to go try and melee the ranger. However, this is going to be a melee attempt here. And this guy's going to go here and go after Poppy. He's had enough of attacking stone. Viettervesk is hit with a critical. And Poppy is hit with an 18.
Yep.
Viettervesk, you take a total of 5 points. Yeah, 5 points of slashing. No, it would be 4. It would be 4.
9 rounded down 4. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. And then Poppy, you take 2 points of slashing. They are getting all up in your face.
Okay, and then because I've been hit, that breaks my concentration, so I die.
You have to
the-
roll
No,
to
you
see if
get-
it breaks
Yeah,
concentration.
you,
Also,
yeah,
okay.
you get a
The
Constitution saving throw.
dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, the dogs already did their thing. I know where their initiative was. Let's see your concentration.
Okay.
It's DC 10, I think. because-
You're golden.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're
Okay,
absolutely
cool.
fine.
Cool, cool.
The remaining captain is going to go up to you, walking over the body of the other one. Just going. It's a shame. I guess I'm the boss now.
Ooh.
21 and 23, all of them hit.
Ouch.
All of them hit. Yeah. 17.
Yeah. Then after that, we have a bandit who is going to attempt to use a scimitar on your face. And miss.
That
To the face.
We have... I'm actually going to do one thing real quick, because I don't need this pulled up here. Perfect! This guy is going to get up to the very hurt ranger and just be like, I'm sorry!
No, he is.
You
Why
got
is he
one.
apologizing?
You're getting the sense that this guy's just seen one of, like, his mentor go down, and he's now questioning his life decisions.
Okay.
20 left. I'm holding on by a prayer.
You are, and then there is 2 on Viettervesk.
So that's another 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that the crit... No, I already rolled yours. I already rolled yours because I rolled the crit.
Yeah, the 4.
Okay, so then I've already been attacked.
You've already been attacked. All the attacks are covered.
Okay. Okay.
Alonzo, you are up.
Alright. I am going to... Yeah, I'll attack the captain.
The new captain.
And this
New
bandit
captain.
this bandit's dead.
Which one is dead?
Oh no, he's already crossed off. Never mind.
So which one is he going after?
Captain up here.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Because I feel like he's more of a threat than the other guy. He had like 3 attacks.
He does. That'll hit.
Alright. That will. I'm gonna expend my last slot to do another Divine Smite on.
Got it.
So, first, 6 points of piercing plus 8 more, so 14 total.
Nice hit.
And
Do you cave in his skull? Is he still up?
Not. He is still up. He also. This is also
That's
his
not-
first time being hit. So,
yeah, that's it
okay.
for me.
Okay.
I will stay there.
Thoggir.
Having seen First Blood been drawn on that guy, I have the opportunity to Colossus Slayer him, so I'm going to use my last slot for Zephyr Strike again, a la Glass Cannon. And, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30.
Man, you move so much.
It's
Yeah,
Zephyr
Oh, that's
Strike,
great.
man. It's a great spell.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's a good.
But you get three. You have 3 slots as a ranger, so
I get ya.
Healing myself for doing this.
I get you.
But a 12 is
That-
not going to cut it.
Yeah. Do you have
Actually-
advantage for any reason?
No.
Yeah, 12 will not.
That sucks, dude.
But I believe
That
you still
definitely sucks.
you still get the chance to do the Zephyr Strike damage next
Yeah.
turn.
But I still have Zephyr Strike up right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I could use the app now. Since I don't have
Can I
I'm not.
use my inspiration?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright. Goodbye, inspiration.
Goodbye.
So that's a 16 to hit then.
inspiration.
Or do you want him to
absolutely
roll it again?
hit. No. I'll take the 16.
Alright, so then that would be 20.
20 damage.
23. No, you're right. 20.
Don't.
Yeah.
And
Look,
and that's on Bandit Captain number 2.
Bandit Captain number 2.
Initial movement is 30, so yep, that was my full turn.
Poppy, you're up.
Okay. They're still looking pretty good, right?
Yes.
Okay, so would it take my whole action to untie Manasine? Release him?
He's
You could-
manacled and tied. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
like it would take your action to start the process of it. 'Cause he was also
And
tied with a
blindfolded.
22. So
I
like
don't think it's worth it. Not worth it.
Alright.
you could do an action to do the help action, which then he could try and then deal with part of it, or you could try and but that will be a process of rounds.
Alright, so we're in it. I'm just gonna shield him the whole time because I feel guilty. So I'm gonna cast Aid, and that is 30 feet, 3 creatures. Let's see who's within range. So I think that will hit everybody.
You're just shy of hitting Thoggir.
I know. Okay, I'm not gonna cast that then. Ah,
You could
why did I say
move.
this before? Okay.
You
can
could
move,
move up
you can
one
move.
space and do it, because you won't get attacked
Okay.
if you do.
Okay, so let me do that. I'll move up one space, cast Aid,
Yep.
and then I can move my Cloud of Daggers,
Yep.
and I'm gonna move it.
So, what's the path that you move it? If you're focusing in your area.
Okay, I'm gonna move it to this guy. Here, I can show it to you guys. So it's here. I'm
Yep.
gonna move it to this guy.
Okay, so you're gonna. So just to confirm, you're gonna go here, then there.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. we're gonna go off the 7 damage that was rolled as Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
And you
And then
do
we move
indeed.
back.
Let's just get rid of that guy who has turned into steak. Come on.
Did someone say steak?
There we go. It goes here. It murders the dog
Okay.
and then ends on that guy.
Okay.
So this guy is now real hurt. No,
Cool.
6 damage because the guy was at 5 when on the last hit. And yeah, you just killed the dog.
Okay. Well, he was in the way.
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean,
Oh yeah.
It's on the way. Oh no. Poor doggy.
Menethine is gonna hear what's going on. And was the suppressant bracelet taken off of him?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually don't think he can't see. He doesn't...
He also has
Can't see.
earwax in his ears, or
Yeah.
beeswax
Yeah.
in his ears.
He can't hear or see.
I mean, he can probably kind of hear.
Enough to
Like
assure
muffled.
Well, very muffled.
It's
though.
the combination of everything that makes it
muffled
not
sounds
possible
of
for him to
combat.
ever to pull off an attack. Viettervesk, you are up.
Okay. Bonus action. You'll use my spiritual weapon to attack the gentleman with the cloud of daggers swirling around his face.
Okay. Where is the, what part of the body is the weapon
Oh, that would
swinging
be
at?
a critical hit. It's swinging down at the top of his head.
Cool. You put his head into his body. Just to... And he falls over dead.
Okay. I will use my action to take a swing at this gentleman here with my mace. I don't think a 9 will hit, though.
It will not.
Okay. And then I will move here.
I know exactly what you're doing. You're pulling attacks in case people want to move.
Yes.
Very smart.
The 19 will hit.
You take 3 slashing.
Okay. That is my turn.
All right. The Mastiff is real angry.
Well, yeah, you killed his girl.
Yeah, he killed a mate.
Running at Poppy. Full
Oh, cool.
force. Bite.
11?
That's gonna miss.
It
yeah,
should
it's gonna
miss.
Yep.
Okay. Thoggir, you are currently at 6 health, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I thought you were at 1. 6 is better.
Yeah.
He was, but then aid.
Okay.
Bandit Captain sees that, and he is going to focus his first 2 attacks on the short paladin in front of him, who is clearly pulling on divine energies.
Missed.
And then he's going
Yeah,
to
of course
turn
those couldn't
around
be on me.
and try and stab you in the throat with a dagger.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I am going to intercept that. Well, actually, let's see how much he rolls for damage.
Are you intercepting?
Well, I want to see what the damage is.
Or are you allowed
Yeah,
to see the total attack before you make a call? That's nice.
I think so. I don't think it says anything about restrictions on that.
Look at
Yeah, reduce the damage. It doesn't say I have to.
When they hit a target. It's not when I roll the damage.
No, it doesn't.
So when I hit,
I
you
mean,
gotta tell me if they're
it's-
intercepting.
I
If you're
guess- I guess-
intercepting.
All right. I mean, it doesn't say like I have to do it before you roll the damage, but if that's how you want to rule it, that's fine with me. Okay.
After this, I'll do a Crawford check on that.
Okay. Can I? I can't do it.
You
this
can.
round?
You absolutely can. You absolutely can.
Okay.
Because like you said, you were gonna do it. No, even when I said like before damage is called, are you gonna do it? No damage
Okay.
dealt. So you see a blade going through your throat, and then a little shield. Bandits are up. This bandit at the bottom is going to drop his weapons and is going to run 60 feet. Away.
Makes sense. Smart move.
This bandit, I'm gonna make a roll for him. He's a dummy.
That roll definitely looks like it.
He is going to get a little bit closer and fire a crossbow at Thoggir. Not a crossbow bolt, just a full crossbow.
Ha! Ha ha!
Are you missed?
Yes, I am missed. I'm grateful for
Nice.
that.
And then the one is going to swing on Alonzo's scimitar, 17 to hit.
That misses.
Beautiful. Alonzo, you are up.
Okay. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my action to lay on hands and give Thoggir. How much do you need?
I'm sorry?
He's
I'll give
asking
you
how
10.
much he should heal you.
Yeah, I'll give you 10 points of healing. And then for my bonus action, I will harness divine power to gain a slot of my a slot back for
Beautiful.
yeah. So that is not going to be my. That's it.
There is a whole bunch of divine light and energy being thrown around in front of you, Thoggir. Instead of hitting stuff, what are you gonna do?
Be upset. I don't trust gods. Now I don't know what's happening, so I'm going to step away from the ranger and attack the bandit.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I can still use Colossus Spray.
And Zephyr Strike too, so you can still get a big ol' hit in.
No, that guy used on the bandit with the inspiration.
You're right, you're right.
And I'm okay with that because it's gone well thus far.
That will miss.
Dun-dun-dun. And I do not have a bonus action to use, so that is my turn.
Alright. Poppy, you are up. There is a dog
Okay,
right in front of you, snapping, barking, and stuff going on up top.
okay, I have a weird question. So if I cast command on it, it only works on people who are creatures who can understand my language. But would a dog like understand sit?
It would depend on the language it was taught in.
Dang.
Or
Okay.
the languages it was taught in.
Have we heard the dog is given commands?
Yes, Dwarvish.
I don't think you speak Dwarvish. Nope. Okay. Wait, I speak Dwarvish? I speak
Oh, nice.
Yes! Character revelations.
Excellent.
I'm gonna command him to sit.
I know kung fu.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, there's nothing about a health intelligence modifier or anything. Hold on. Let me make wisdom save.
Little did she realize all she needed to do was say sit in Dwarvish, and they may have responded.
It looks at you and growls.
Cool. Okay.
Yep.
So
Smart dog. This is a really good try, though.
It was.
yeah,
At least
Alright,
you now
fine, deal.
understand that you know Dwarvish.
that was really, really useful for this moment. So thank you.
Anything else on your turn?
No.
Viettervesk, you saw that entire thing happen. Menethine
Yeah.
shows no resolve, no emotion. He's just sitting there.
I'm not at all surprised. How hurt is this dog?
Hasn't been touched yet.
Hasn't been touched yet. Can I try to intimidate the dog and chase it off?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, so would that just be an animal handling check?
Either animal handling or intimidation. I'll accept either, but animal handling will be more successful.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll cast guidance on myself and then open my sword and shield while making my my spiritual weapon swing down around its face and go, "Get here!"
That will give you advantage.
Like the opposite of Scorpion.
With a 22.
Hold on. 24.
20. Oh, you were so close to having something really cool happen. On its turn, it will do exactly as you said.
Okay, I can tell that I've scared it.
1 second. Runs away.
Okay. Okay, so that's my action. Bonus action. Can I move my spiritual weapon 20 feet up to
Yeah.
toward Thoggir?
Absolutely.
And as my movement, I will also run 20 feet in that direction.
You and your spiritual weapon have the same movement. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is cool.
We just need him to go slower so he can start riding his spiritual weapon for increased speed.
If someone was a wizard or had the means to create divine spells, I think I would allow something like that to be made, because that's beautiful.
That is pretty cool.
Bandit Captain is gonna go after the one target it think it can take out first.
You're talking about me, aren't you?
Yeah, Scimitar.
There.
Miss.
Now I can
Remember,
move
you got 10 hit points back. Remember.
It's okay.
Scimitar.
You can delete your square,
Miss.
Justin, because I can move the one that I drew.
Perfect. And Dagger. Miss.
Haha!
He is having a rough time.
Numbers.
Other bandit running away. This guy now sees what's going on, running away. I'm just gonna delete the tokens of the guys who are running away.
Sounds good.
Well, the one that runs away, I could do a.
Go for it.
Attack
Can I get a opportunity attack?
Oh
on
yeah,
him?
go for it. I know how much health he has,
Okay.
so.
Alright.
Next, we get to have the fun part.
I missed.
Yeah, no. He runs away.
Good effort.
Next part really comes down to a question. Who is going to be the one to take out this bandit captain, and how?
I want to grapple him.
Is he really not gonna run?
He is not going to run. He is refusing to,
Oh, wow.
to stop fighting.
Well,
I'm
it's
not trying to kill him, I'm
it's-
trying to grapple him.
it's my turn, so
Go for it.
What's Alonzo do?
does he seem? So he doesn't look like he could be intimidated.
No.
Like, basically, right?
Anyone can
Then
be
I'm gonna-
intimidated, but he is not backing down whatsoever. He has shown no signs
Okay.
of quote-unquote weakness.
I will just swing at him then.
Quote unquote intelligence.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll hit.
That'll definitely hit.
6 piercing, and I will use a. I got a slot back, so I will use a divine smite if he's not dead.
After the 6, he's not dead.
Okay, I will use a divine smite with the slot I got back. So 16 total.
Still up.
Wow. Okay. That is my turn, I think.
Thoggir.
How's he looking?
Rough.
Okay.
Not like one hit
All right,
rough,
finish him off.
but like a solid,
Thoggir.
a solid hit might do it.
So well below 50%.
Trying to grapple him.
Okay. Don't. You
Bro.
do not.
Nice. Man.
Right,
Poppy.
finish him off.
Poppy.
Alright, I'm gonna cast
hey.
Vicious Mockery on him. And I'm going to be like, someday you'll go far and I hope you stay there. That's
That's the most.
Your mother's so dumb she has a wooden leg with a kickstand on it.
Oh my god!
He looks over at you and says,
Man, this guy doesn't want to die.
That-
Like, he is very resilient.
"That makes no sense.
Huh?
If you're going to insult me, have it make sense."
Wow.
Nah,
Your mother
wow.
has a mouth in the back of her neck and she chews like this.
All right, Viettervesk, you finish him off.
All right. I move my spiritual weapon on top of him, and I run up next to him, and we're just gonna swing at the same time
Eat
and
nice.
try to catch his head between a mace and a hammer.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's the new rock in a
That's
hard
awesome.
place.
Do we have any hill
So that's a
going
20 to
yet?
hit for 9,
That does it.
and that is a not gonna hit.
Still up.
My god, this guy is so resilient.
On his turn, he's gonna look at the bugbear and just be like, "Oh."
I tried to hug you.
Oh, jeez!
And you're not next to me anymore, so I can't
So-
intercept it.
Yes, I moved away on
First
purpose.
one is on you. 6. Are you still up?
Yes.
Cool, then you take the crit. 10.
Oh
crap.
God!
That's just enough to put me at 0.
Cool.
I should have given you more hit points.
No,
And then,
I dropped.
what is this guy's intelligence? Because he knows he's going down.
I mean, I killed the other captain and he dropped me.
This attack's gonna have advantage. Because the other 2 people around him are not looking really hurt.
So he's gonna hit my dead body.
He's
Or my
going after
unconscious
your
body.
unconscious body.
Are you kidding me right now?
Nope.
Oh, so that's
His
2
intelligence is
failed-
high enough to know if he's gonna take anyone
that's
down,
2
it's gonna
failed
be the
death
guy
saves.
on the ground.
That's 2 failed death
Yeah.
saves.
And yeah, you don't go below your numbers. Alonzo,
All
you're
right.
up.
Well,
I got
first
this.
thing I'm
You
gonna
wanna
do
finish
is-
him off.
well, okay, I say, Thoggir, you're gonna finish him off, and I'm gonna go here and spend like rest of my lay on hands on him. So you get 10 points. You're up.
Well, I'm alive again at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, you're alive.
And I will. Oh no, I spent my last
Yeah.
pulse left. Never mind, that's it.
Thoggir, you're on the ground. You're bleeding out of your chest from a scimitar stab, not even a slash.
I am gonna climb to my feet, pick up my axe, look
Finish him
in
off.
the eyes,
You could have just let me hug you.
Yes.
And
Does
indeed,
that?
he could have just let you hug him.
Instead, I would split his dome piece.
And you do.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That is like.
died. And then I woke up and there was a
Let you
little
die.
man touching me.
Yeah.
We would not have let you die, friend.
The gods are so weird. One was looking at me, pointing and
Amador has
laughing.
blessed you. You have notched the glory.
It doesn't
All right.
feel like glory. It feels like he stabbed me really hard, multiple times in the chest.
Yep. That is an accurate feeling. But with that, combat is done.
All right.
I know you love your god, but this isn't the holy I wanted.
Oh, nice.
So do we see the ruined temple nearby now, or?
No, but you do see a hill in the distance.
Gonna get on the ground and take the head I cut off and use it like a pillow to lay there for a second.
Sick.
Well, I believe that we've taken care of like the thugs or bandits they were talking about, so
Is
we should just head to the hill.
Good guess. They should have been guarding entrance, I think, though.
Where do you think the bandits that run away went?
Can you track them,
take-
friend?
And I start sniffing the head. And then sniffing for their trail.
Okay. Roll survival.
I have that.
No clue.
That's easy enough. They scattered all in different directions.
Yeah, they ran away from here. Go elsewhere.
Beautiful
All right.
description.
Should we head to the hills, or should we take a short rest? I think we should just go to the hills, because I think we've taken care of the.
We chased
bandits.
off the problem,
Yeah.
I think I agree.
I think my dirt nap was long enough.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's head towards the hills.
Heading to the hills, you indeed do see a long abandoned shrine.
Do we see anyone moving? Any movement or anything?
No
like that?
movement.
All right. Keep going. Yes.
While we walk, I will take out healing kit and sort of bandage Thoggir up.
Noted. Roll your healing kit. Make a medicine check, and if you're successful, you'll heal equal to your proficiency bonus. I believe that's how a healing kit works. Yeah, you do.
Cool. Proficiency is just +2, but there's 2 more hit points for you.
You're so generous.
So, as you're coming up to this shrine, you crest over one of the hills, and you see what looks like one of the older buildings has collapsed, but some of the structural support has kept it hung like with a lip. So indeed, Poppy, you were partially on the correct thought initially, just older.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think this is it, guys.
All right.
Everyone can make me either a perception or investigation check.
Everyone can?
Yep.
Yes.
My investigation. Oh well, they're the same, so it doesn't matter.
Thoggir, you feel ow.
I do feel
both Alonzo and Viettervesk, in different ways, will notice a door in the side of the area that looks like it's partially collapsed.
A door, you said?
A door.
Door. Is it made of stone or what is
Yes,
the
it is made of
material?
stone, and it has one of those sliders that you get at like a prohibition establishment.
Yeah.
Okay. You say it is partially collapsed. Does it look safe?
Make me a check, Viettervesk. You have advantage because it's stone.
Masonry tools.
Absolutely. It looks like it was collapsed in that way, in fact.
Intentionally collapsed.
Intentionally.
Okay. This
So
looks
it does.
structurally sound. I think this was done as a way to keep anyone from getting in.
Okay, would you like me to mold the earth into a more accessible entrance?
Well, we have a password to use, yes?
You do.
Librarian.
When you say librarian to the closed door, nothing happens. Do you pull
Can
the
I
slider?
knock on the door? Oh.
I'm not smart enough to think of that.
Yeah, I'm also not smart. So someone that's smart.
I'm gonna
Do it.
say that Poppy notices them just saying librarian at this closed stone door with the slider closed.
Okay, so I'll just walk up and open it and say librarian.
And indeed, from the inside you hear a feminine voice.
Oh, sorry.
What are you here to collect?
Treasure? Is that right?
Sorry, I am
Silver,
being
and
rude.
100 gold pieces.
I am being rude. I will open the door for you.
Oh, thank you.
And you hear a click of a button, and the door just slides into the rock face. And on the other side, standing on a table, you see a cat. Like a regular-sized house cat.
This is very fine stonework.
I'm not a
I'm
fan
sorry.
of stone, but I agree.
When this fucking cat right in front of us.
Yes,
Is the cat talking to us?
100%.
Okay. It's like,
Um,
hello.
Can I reach my hand out and be like, hello there, kitty cat? Very nice
It will
to meet
majestically
you.
bow its head.
Oh, I'll just like bow my head back.
How big is the cat? Is it like just a house cat size, or
Just
is it
regular house cat size.
regular? Okay. I will try petting it.
It'll accept. I thank you
Okay.
graciously for your gift of petting.
This
So-
might be a forward question, but how are you talking to us?
Well, I don't know what the magic was, but someone with like sticks and leaves in their clothing was petting me, and then all of a sudden I realized all the problems of the world,
It's an awakened cat.
and then I was told I'm to guard this place.
Okay.
I was horrified at first, but now I enjoy it. I get to hunt whenever I wish in here. There's little mice that get in, and I stomp out their lives every time. I get to speak with people every once in a while. Every once in a while, the person stops by and pets me, and pets me. So
Happy to hear that you're happy, so...
well, I don't know if I'm happy because I haven't
Okay.
experienced outside of here.
What are you guarding here?
Oh, he says the booty of someone who talks very funny. As far as I know, booty is backside. But
Wait, who said this?
looks kind of funny, bad drawings on his arms.
It's the pirate guy.
This is person who told you to stay here and protect things?
Yes, in
No, that's a
exchange I don't
different
have to
person.
worry about food. I have a safe place to sleep. I read sometimes. It is wonderful.
You can read.
Wait. Oh, okay. So I am also confused. So there's just one person. I thought there was two.
So
But there was a druid
there was
person.
there's someone
Yeah.
who stops by and regularly pets them with dirty clothing with leaves and stuff in it.
Right.
But that's different from the person who told them to guard here.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I
Okay.
thought. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Kind of want to meet this dirty stick person, but anyways.
Yeah. Does the dirty stick person come by regularly here?
Yes, they have a set schedule, I think.
Okay. When would be the next time there?
I don't know much about days. I haven't learned the calendar yet.
I am curious how you can protect whatever is in this place.
Because I let people in. If they don't know
So-
if they don't know my name, they don't get let in.
Oh, you're called librarian.
I
Aw.
am.
Okay. What
Well,
happens if someone tries to force open door?
Well, if they force it, that's when the outside collapses.
Oh,
And you
alright.
will be inside.
I
You
have
would be
I
trapped
have my
here.
own, no, I have a way out. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but I can make it.
Okay. Okay.
So we were promised what, like bar of silver and
A bar of silver and 100 gold for dealing with bandits that were outside of this place.
Do you have the note with the directions?
Thoggir,
Yes.
give cat note, please.
Meow meow, I have note for you.
Thank you. And the cat will shift the note upside down. And it's written in Thieves' Cant.
Oh, okay.
Yes. No, this is absolutely accurate. You were promised one reasonably sized bar of silver and 100 gold.
Yes, correct.
1 second, I will be right
Okay.
back.
This is
What's going through Poppy's head right now? Because these facial expressions are beautiful.
seen a lot of stuff. Poppy's seen a lot of stuff in her life, and I don't know why. Talking cat, guarding treasure is kind of like doing it for her. It's just like, this is the weirdest thing she's ever seen.
world is a fascinating place.
And the cat will indeed bring what you were promised. As well,
What it,
it will bring a little tied up bag that smells like cooked food.
Why you give back?
I've been learning how to cook.
What you
Oh,
I believe this is mouse.
oh!
I
thank
tried to
you.
get
That's
rats,
very-
but rats tend to avoid here, and well, I would go for another cat, but that would be
So you want me eat this?
I would love if you would let me know if you would all let me know how I've done.
I'll just eat the whole bag.
Let me
you're
roll.
eating the fabric of
Literally,
the bag.
Okay, let me roll a real quick check. This is going to get a just be whatever is rolled because this cat is not proficient in cooking.
Well, this is going on. Alonzo's face like turns a little green.
She doesn't the cat seems to not understand the idea that once the outside changes color, the inside still isn't cooked.
Oh no!
So you get like blue rare mouse chunks. For you, it's fine.
Wriggling.
starting to like dry heave as I see this.
Oh my.
What is your take?
Too much sack, not enough spice.
Not enough spice. Understood.
Yes, hold down mouse, force spice in mouth, then cook.
What is spice?
Thing people want in the movie Dune.
No,
It's thing you put on food to make it taste better. When you smell it, it burns.
I will have to try and find some of this. Next time the man who pets me comes back, I will ask him for spice.
Why he cut you?
No, pet.
Oh, pet.
I cut him before I knew the damage that I had dealt to his psyche and his heart whenever I cut him.
Is he a powerful man in this druid?
I don't know if he is. He pets me and I feel good. Poppy, if you want, you can make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Clearly super powerful.
Okay.
Does
Obviously.
anybody else want to make that check?
no,
I will.
Alright. Alonzo, you will get this, because you did cover the spell's level. Awaken is something that both bards and druids can technically do. And it is of 5th level.
Indeed, I hate
Which
to,
is which is magic above and beyond what should be possible to be
Yeah.
cast currently
No.
in the world.
No, that's the highest current cap
fifth
that
is
you
the
guys
top
are aware
end.
of.
Okay,
Yeah,
fifth is the top end. Okay.
5th is high end.
Yeah, I say to Poppy, indeed, whoever cast this magic is indeed powerful.
Should we try to recruit them? Or no, we're maxed out.
No,
Well,
because
if we
we
could-
We
recruit
try to recruit
Yeah.
them.
then
If we
can
recruit them,
return him.
yeah, we could return the
Well, let's remember there's 3 powerful hags. We gotta get all the strong casters we can.
What's a hag?
back people.
Yeah, very, very bad people.
I see. That is not good. Are you bad people?
No, we're good people.
Yeah,
We are good people.
try to be.
Peter does. I sensed a hint of hesitation there.
I just am considering my words carefully.
If you ever do come back, could you bring me spices?
Absolutely.
It would be
Why?
honored for the opportunity to bring you something to make tasty meow meow food.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I don't have spices on me right now, but
I do.
I will. Oh, you do?
You do.
I will give you mayonnaise to put on food.
No.
At least give him red wine or something to marinate it in. Come on.
I give you mayonnaise. This is egg and milk.
Oh, geez.
Mayonnaise.
It's just
Oh,
gonna
it's
go
mayonnaise.
bad.
Egg and oil. He like it. It's good.
Oh man.
Do I need a container for this mayonnaise spice?
Is
Yeah.
that like 2 gallons of mayonnaise?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Need
this is the
the
part that's gonna hurt
container.
my soul to say. If you give the 2 gallons, there is now a vase, which is clearly an antique, filled with mayonnaise.
Look, it's better than me giving him cyanide. I'm also gonna fill one.
I didn't know that was an option.
Oh yeah,
vinegar.
like the jug has many.
Okay.
It's a alchemist jug.
I just
will
didn't know
also
cyanide was
produce-
one of the choices.
Oh,
So is chlorine.
Wow.
I will give honey. I will give vinegar, and I will give salt water. And mayo.
And mayo. Let us not forget the king of condiments.
These are all really nice alternative flavor options.
This cat.
This one, it is creamy fat. You cook meat with creamy fats, and it will add flavor. And this is honey. It make things sweet. You know, sweet make tongue go. This is good. Yeah. And salt, it make things bitter. You can dip it in it. Yeah.
I'm actually really tempted to do something here because the amount you gave, I did not. I expected this to be a future plot point, but make me a persuasion check with advantage. Thoggir.
Oh, I mean, let's be honest here. There's no way I'm gonna fail this roll.
Not a horrible roll.
You hit the DC because everything you gave reduced it by 5. Because this cat just wanted 1 spice. But you gave it 4 spices.
Matter.
I need to look up something real quick. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yes. So, I'm gonna do a edit real quick on an item that you are given. Come on, there we go. Save changes. I will send you the link privately, and I just want to see what you do with it.
This can only go one of many ways.
The link will be in the Roll20 chat.
Okay.
Poppy, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
How is gotta be this? Yep, nat 1. That sounds right.
Nat 1?
Yep.
You get a feeling you like whatever it is.
Oh no.
You don't get to see it, it's wrapped up, but you like it.
I'll just kind of like lean into it. See if I can get a glimpse.
Going to open the button in my shirt, and tuck it inside, and button it closed.
Thank you, Kitty Meow Meow.
You are welcome.
Want to open it?
What you say?
You don't want to open it and see what's inside.
You're looking at me kind of rapey.
I'm just curiosity. I'm very curious.
I'm uncomfortable. Why do you keep looking at my pocket like that?
I'm just like, I don't understand how curiosity is not killing you to know what's inside. It's killing me.
I just ate a stinky sack without opening it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I open the next thing it gave me?
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you, Kitty Meow Meow. I saved.
You are very welcome. By the way, just to inform you, for the next time you visit, my name will be different.
How will we know your name?
That is not for me to understand.
Okay, so we
Who
need to
na-
learn your next name, so that way we can come back and give you tasty treats.
Of course.
and pets.
You have just
Okay.
discovered what a sophisticated security system is to an ex-pirate.
Apparently.
I might
There's
be
a-
assessing name. So.
Does the dirty man give you the new name or the pirate guy?
I am not at liberty to tell you that.
And you do not know when man with sticks and dirt will come back.
I do not. I don't know the difference between each day. I just know that they pass.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to do here?
I think that's it, unless we want to try to wait for the dirty man and try to recruit them.
If you are just going to discuss, I must request that you please do so outside.
Oh,
Sure, of
okay, you're
course.
already tired of us. All right.
I give him the one last pat before I leave.
Take it.
So we can make camp here and wait for an indeterminate amount of time.
Yeah, so we don't really know what their schedule is.
While this is being discussed, Thoggir, do you desire to start the attunement process?
Yep.
Okay.
Surprise.
Okay. Or we go back to Oaken Arch and we get our weapons silvered. And maybe
Well-
our friend the pirate can give us more information about strange cat person.
Let's well we should take a rest, right? Before we get back anyway. So why don't we rest here? Maybe we'll run into the guy.
What type of rest do you take? Short or long?
I mean, you said it was most of a day's journey to get here, so a long rest would make sense.
Then absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, and if that's the case, I will ask who's taking watches and all stuff like that. Thoggir, about 1 hour into this time, you're attuned. Do you have a target that you wish for it to be active on?
Non-present.
Okay. Also, both you and Poppy feel a kinship all of a sudden.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, weird.
Poppy's just getting all kinds of connections to everybody,
I
apparently.
know.
Okay.
Apparently.
Just kind of
I'm
look Thoggir in the eye.
Picking up on like a hidden messiah vibe or something here.
Alright, I could take the first watch, since Thoggir needs to attune.
To attune.
Should we at least let Minithine have his eyes?
If he has eyes, he can see if someone attempts to communicate with him.
Yeah, but he can't hear.
Do you really think he needs to be able to hear to understand?
I just feel bad. He's just,
I
Traps.
agree with Viettervesk. Maybe we should just leave him be for now.
We should feed him,
Oh yeah, but
obviously we're gonna feed him. We're not
You know.
monsters.
but he does not need to be blindfolded or have his ears uncovered to eat. Poppy, you can spoon feed him, I'm sure. Yes, he's your
Okay.
good, close, dear friend who would never murder you in cold blood.
Okay, listen, he just needs time to readjust. I'll just communicate with my Drifter Spyglass because we're so connected of I'm going to feed you now before I just start shoving stuff in his mouth. And I'll be I'm really sorry.
You can't see his facial expression because his eyes are really covered, which
Yeah, I
includes the
know.
eyebrows. Hold on, I need to make a
Poppy,
roll for him because he may actually show a response to that one.
He can't hear though, right?
That-
Oh, are you using?
No, he's
the
not.
I
spyglass
have
thing?
my different
Okay.
spyglass, yeah.
Okay. He doesn't show a response that most people can notice. However, Poppy, you see a look of like, did she just say that to me?
And then the spoon flies into the hangar.
Exactly.
I will say also in his mind of like, you know, I imagined this going very differently, and I do apologize. Maybe work on your communication skills, and the group can slowly begin to trust you because I believe in you, kind of deal. Like, do that.
He can't
Oh,
respond
I'm
back.
feeding him. I know, but I'm just feeding him anyways while I'm telling him this.
Wonderful. We're gonna leave on that note of camping. No one is going to bother you.
Okay.
However, you are all now going to be level 5.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. But that is today. If you want to rock the level up now, we can see what we get and jump right into next session.
I have to wrap up and head out.
Not a problem. Not a problem. If that's the case,
Yeah.
thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I'm glad that we have Joel back after
Yeah.
Yeah.
life hit hard.
Yay.
Yeah. That COVID is no joke, man.
And yeah, everyone have a
You
good
look
night.
good, though.
Next week,
Thank you.
we will potentially be doing something on Monday. One shot, I'm probably going to push back, just to get some more people that aren't regular faces on the channel. But it may end up happening that day. If not, we might do a fun little game of Fiasco or something like that. Just to introduce the new group for the Vampire game the week after. And of course, Tuesday, 7 p.m., where nothing at all weird happens in the Suncrest Chronicles.
Never does.
No.
I have to mention that unfortunately next week I'm gonna have to miss. So
Oh,
sorry.
It's all good.
shoot.
It's all good. We'll
Okay.
make it work.
Yeah. If someone wants, if you want to control my character, you can too. If you like.
I will
just don't-
absolutely do that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. That's it.
All right. In that case, everyone have a wonderful night. Thank
Good
you
to
for
see
the
you
love
all
and
again.
support. And
Yeah. Good to see you, Joe.
see everyone next week.
Bye, everyone.